on any of the fights that we are about to do? Because now would be a great time to discuss, so we don't have to stand around later.
No.
As for the first boss, just that if we rarely have much healing to do here in the first phase, so we might not actually want to have a DPS doing it. But that can also depend on if we are about to be overrun or not.
I somewhat disagree. From my own healing experience, the damage is quite spiky, and I have seen melees drop to 2000 almost in like a second or so. So I would strongly prefer having more healers over DPS. I don't think we are at risk of being overrun, particularly because we will be using the world buffs. Speaking of world buffs, Gunn said we are out of Ren's head. Is that correct?
I don't know, man, but we did not drop Rend. We are not really keeping track of who has the world ahead.
Mm-hmm.
So who knows?
Who knows? All right, yeah, but I don't have neither the campfire nor can I see which buffs are stored on 1.14 client.
So I mean, personally, I ran out of Warchi's Blessing last week or 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we'll definitely want that, and then I think at least one or two alts do have the Rand's head. I remember. So if that is indeed the case, we'll drop world buffs before going to Black and Glitter. Vikram says he has 10 minutes. Yeah, that's not enough. That's like one boss. But if everyone has 10 minutes, maybe we can do two bosses then, but yeah, it's just whatever. All right. Ivan Warrior, how are you doing on the thing?
I think I did the open realm list. What the fuck? I put the set realm list, and I did the character clone service. So
Okay, now you can log in. Just open a client and try to log in. See what happens.
Let's see. I think I'm in the same server because I don't see any difference.
Did you open a new client or did you use a client that you had opened before? Because when you edited the text file, the WTF file, you have to open a new client after you do that. And did you save? Is the next question as well.
I think I'll connected through the direct access, so I think I did something wrong.
Crazy videos if you upload an image first. So I'm gonna do this picture
right,
of
we'll
Lance
give you
Armstrong
2 more
on
minutes,
the moon.
but
I just want him to run
if
off
you don't
screen
sort
to
it
a
out, but then
production
we'll start the
studio
first fight.
and just
There's
look
not
how
much
realistic
there
this
you
looks.
need
I
to
mean,
know,
maybe they had this
honestly, as a
technology
healer.
back in the 60s. I don't know. But so far, my favorite thing
we'll
I've done
start
with it
without
is
you, but
I've uploaded
we
this picture
definitely
of
want you
me
for
and
the second
Madonna
fight.
next to each other, and the AI was
So
actually able to
keep
get
working
two
on that.
separate pictures to
I'm
interact
here
with each
for
other.
any
That's just nuts
questions.
right there. And the other interesting website I
Right, so
found was this one.
look good.
You can pick from these fun effects, like you can turn your pictures into cake.
Yeah.
You can even
Strong
decapitate
party
your head.
today.
But I'm gonna go with Squish It. And then I'm gonna upload a picture of this
We'll
handsome
have
guy right here.
groups.
And just look how realistic this
Let's see
effect
here.
is. These two hands just come out of nowhere
Group
and
4
totally
is
squish
entirely
me.
ranged.
Someone let me know if we.
Yeah, let's just have groups 1 and 2 on the near side, on the south side. Group 3 on the further side. But Tanky Sword also goes with group 3. So essentially, of group 1, only Quasi stays south, and Tank Sword goes north. All right, so we'll be starting in a minute, unless Ivan Warrior successfully logs in. What's my thoughts? What was 2 second
As
boss?
we have killed the first and second boss multiple times, are we just doing them to like get warm in the clothes again, to warm up, so to reduce the risk? Because I think we could use that extra time otherwise on Fire Mob. If we have new players, I'm totally up for doing all the bosses again, because they need to get familiar with the fights.
We
So what
have
you're saying, we should skip first 2 bosses.
I think so for my part at least, but I do also see the value with doing them for
Of our
warm-up.
rights and liberties will topple just like
It doesn't
dominoes,
take
one
that
by
long,
one.
so
They'll go
it's
down.
worth it, especially
Yeah, I
That's
mean, we
why
should
today
start.
I'm announcing
I want
my
to give this
plan
guy a chance to warm up
shatter
with
the
egg
left-wing
destroying as well, because
censorship
he has not
regime
done that
and to
recently.
reclaim
So
the
let's
right
do
to free
those
speech
bosses
for
after
all
all.
Americans.
But it's
And
only
Right, so,
reclaim
minutes
is
to
a
go.
very important word in this
Yeah,
case
Ivan,
because
how are
they've
you
taken
doing?
it away. In recent weeks, bombshell reports have confirmed that a sinister
I
group
think
of
I'm
deep
almost
state
in.
bureaucrats, Silicon
Almost in,
Valley
all right.
tyrants, left-wing
Let's give you 30
activists,
more
and
seconds.
depraved
That's okay.
corporate news media
Also,
You know what? I can
have
teleport
been
you here
conspiring
mid-fight
to
if you log in. So
manipulate and
let's just
silence
all
the American
start
people.
going to
They
the
have
firing position.
He's gonna need to sort out key bindings, get the spells if he's making a totally new character, etc., etc. as well. So
but
You
yeah,
can do that
also
while we're
Ivan.
killing ads.
But yeah, so Ivan, too, on the live server, did you get the Blackened Layer attunement?
You
Oh,
can.
that's also a thing.
I don't know. Mm.
Good question. Probably not. Have you done Black? Have you gone up and killed Drakisas with the flame strikes and 2 guardians?
I don't know, honestly.
That's a no.
Probably not. Then I see.
And
Well,
Dr. Slash asked on invite as well. I told him to whisper you the plus. He said the comments.
He's
Collaborated
already in the
to
group.
suppress
He's already in the
vital
group.
information on
Dr. Slash.
everything from elections
Dr.
Yeah,
Slash.
to
because
public
Dr.
health.
Slash.
The censorship
Yeah, but he's
cartel
in the
must
old group, I
be
think.
dismantled
Okay.
and destroyed, and it must happen immediately. And
Okay, so we'll
here's my
just
plan.
start
First, within hours of my
as we are now,
inauguration,
and we'll
I will
figure out
sign
the
an
healings,
executive order banning
healers
any federal
after all-
department or
afterwards.
agency from colluding with any
We have
organization,
our
get
business,
already.
or person
Zuka?
to censor,
I
limit,
think you do, don't you?
categorize,
I
or
clicked on
impede the
everyone.
lawful speech
I only have 23 minutes on some buffs, so I don't
of
think I do
American
that. There we go.
citizens.
Thank you.
I will then ban federal money
perhaps I
from
did.
being
Give some time.
used to label domestic
Uh,
speech as mis or disinformation.
No, I did not get the.
And I will begin the process of identifying and firing mis
Barely
or
says I'm missing.
dis of American citizens. I will then
If you're
ban
missing
federal
the
money from
Dharma
being
buffs
used
and Onyxias
to label
and so on,
domestic
say
speech
so now.
as mis.
I'm doing
Isaiah
fine.
gave them to you. Right, so everyone is here giving Doka buffs, and we'll start in 10 seconds. Oh, you all are missing buffs, I see. Maybe it's related to the thing that I have playing from the States now.
Or disinformation. And I will begin the process of identifying and firing every federal bureaucrat who has engaged in domestic censorship, directly or indirectly, whether they are the Department of Homeland Security, the Department of Health,
No,
Human
I can buff
Services, the
everyone.
FBI,
Right, everyone looks good now.
the DOJ.
Unless you don't
no
have buffs, say so now. Otherwise, we'll start. Okay, there's still people missing buffs. That's interesting. Yeah. Because like all I have to do is click a macro and it buffs everyone, but now it doesn't. And I don't know what's up really. So I'm just repeatedly clicking every macro on everyone. There we go. That should have worked. Right, let's start. I'll continue buffing as we start. I'll just make sure everyone has it. So pulling in 5 seconds, in 3, in 2, in 1, and Iskar, you are on the orb.
Just a note not to cleave on that first encounter on the platform, because MCs can go out.
Yeah, kill the called first, the caster, the controller, before anything else.
What the fuck?
What's going on?
I took control of the Rajon gun.
Did you click on the orb?
No.
Okay, well, Iskar, when your cooldown, when your debuff drops, you pick it back up.
Yeah, okay.
Apparently Whitebeard wants to play.
What
Oh!
the fuck?
See?
The dragon seemed to be better scripted now.
Nice, nice, that's good. I mean, bad for us, but good.
Nope. It broke.
I should perhaps go to the ranger position. What do you is watching?
Yeah, so Devik, if you have any questions, voice them. What we're doing now is we're just essentially killing all these ads that come, and you as a hunter are responsible for killing the casters. There's two types of ads, but as range you prioritize the ones that cast Fireball. Melee, if you could not go that far out, so that our casters, can reach their casters. So you see, like, people are dropping not that low, but healers are struggling to keep up. Whereas DPS seems just fine.
Should have seen Kazakh. That's where healers struggle to keep up. This is fine.
Yeah. Yeah, Iskar, that can happen. Like, you can get interrupted by mobs, yeah. But I'm here to pick it back up from you if that happens, right?
Yeah, so if the dragons target someone, like while they're still running, then you can pick them up. But if they don't target anything, then you cannot aggro them.
That's good.
Yes.
Sounds like how it should work. Ivan, how are you doing with logging in?
I could log in, but it seems I don't have the quest. That's the problem.
You have not completed the quest on the actual server.
Correct.
Okay, that's not a problem. So, I mean, you can't join the Black and Lair raid today, of course, but you should still come and practice for future runs. So log on to the PTR and get an invite.
I'm in.
Did we assign healers?
No, for this fight, it's not really necessary, I think, because healing is like you heal whoever you can see. Everyone is taking damage.
Are we down to 4x?
5 eggs, 4 eggs, yeah. 6, there we go. Right. So for the next boss, for Veil Stress, we will need healer assignment, of course. So let's have me, Ashbringer, and Kuraja, and Fuzzy, all on the tank. The rest heal the raid. 1 meg left, so
Okay,
gun whenever you're ready to pick it up.
I'm flying to burn steps.
Okay.
You can we can teleport you here. You don't have to fly anywhere. Why are people taking such heavy damage? Ooh,
A bunch of fireballs went out.
I see.
Okay,
Right.
it's still not being fixed.
Still going on a random target?
Yep.
Alright.
Baps melee. Wouldn't call it as aggro.
Mm-hmm. I would lay on hands at this point, but you know.
Take the buff
What
up.
color is it?
Ah, it's fine.
Is that?
That's Shelly, huh?
On Shelly. Whoa.
We'll
That
stomp
would
on
be
the
a pressure
passes
moment.
now. That would have been
I-
death.
Yeah, I also think we should not be acting as if we are on the PTR.
Seriously.
Obviously, deaths here are not permanent, but
Yeah, I'm not like, but yeah.
I would also not act.
So
That is
what's
okay,
going on
'cause
here?
that
Why
is-
did the tanks not pick up the aggro?
Okay, so I should have a million threat at the start of the fight.
Yeah, I know about that. The start I do know about, but after that you can taunt him, right?
No, he's not tauntable.
Oh, he's not tauntable. Oh, I see. I did not know that.
Healing
Yes,
feels
just not
very
sure.
sketchy today.
Yeah,
We
are we on
Conflict like
dynamic
half the raid.
or are we on normal?
Oh, sloppy.
Yeah, it's dynamic.
That was
yeah, I
really
think there was something because we should not be affected with Gift of Arthas from the boss. That's strange. I'm not
It's
sure
just
how
shards. That's just
happened.
shards buff.
You raid
Does on you. Don't worry
buff
about
the
it.
boss, perhaps, Shard? Did you buff him up?
That might make sense.
That could be true because my macro is wonky and I think it's related to the ping. So could be that it went out when I was targeting the boss or something.
Hard mode, he crits it much more often.
Yeah, so I thought that this bug was fixed, and it is a pretty massive bug in my opinion. It's just
Yeah, but we can definitely appeal if death happens due to that.
I'm not going to appeal it. If I go in knowingly that it can happen, like I'm just asking for death and I'm not going to appeal it.
Well, I do see your point, but would you rather than cancel the raid altogether and go Molten Core? Is that your suggestion? Because that's the only alternative, right?
I'm up to do it. But yeah.
No, but I see your point. Like now, if the boss is not tauntable, then he can go on a random raid member and just kill him, right? Because
he never was tauntable.
he was tauntable.
He shouldn't be.
He shouldn't be, sure.
So
Let me just double
basically,
check
like,
mine.
if I have zero leeway to, yeah,
You guys can go in and clear the engineers, by the way, while we talk. Go on.
But I mean, yeah, it's but yeah, also, yeah, it's just I had like shit luck, and then like whenever like the stuff is really shifty like that, like neither me or Tanky used free action potions. I couldn't find it in my bars, but I have now. So like threat was shit, but also while threat was shit and nobody knew who was the tank because we don't have a threat meter. People were still pumping. Like everybody should have just chilled out until at least like me and Tanky were top 2.
Yeah, I agree. But what about the first target of Razor Gore? If you can't taunt, and if the first target has what million threat.
No, because it doesn't give threat. So it's just starting
it doesn't
0
give
threat.
Then it's okay. Then we can just have the two tanks go in, everyone chills for like 5 seconds, and then we go in as DPS, right?
It should work. That's how we've been doing it every week till now. It's just, people just need to, take the PTR a little more seriously and stop zugging so hard right off the bat.
Yeah.
Winning Pilot did have the attack speed buff as well, boosting his damage to 8 ton.
You gotta take that off.
Well, it didn't matter. I went in, did one auto attack, went through triple crit, and then I got stunned. So the attack speed had nothing to do with it.
Then you need to
held
wait
aggro for
on
like
live
20 seconds.
with the Shaman RNG.
Yeah, like on live I am waiting like 10 seconds to go in. Here I just went straight in, critted, and died. So I know what I did wrong.
Alright, Ivan Warrior, have you done the attunement on the PTR? You had to buy... You had to go to Orgrimmar or no, your Paladin, Stormwind, Ironforge, sorry, and get to the... I don't think I can teleport him if he does not have attunement.
Okay. My bad, sorry, I am too new for this.
Please use Google.
What about battle tested? You around?
Yeah, Ivan, let's do a dot tell Ironforge. Like this. Ivan. Or yeah. Then you see the event over here. Things the PTR items, and you want to. Where is it? Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, so at the end, like on this dude, on the last page, buy the Black Hands command, and then get the quest, and then click on the Orb of Command. And the Orb of Command is like the thing on the left of them.
Same for battle tested as well if you're around.
Yeah,
Raja, we had 4 healers for main tank.
Okay, then
4 healers. It's you, me, Ashbringer, and Fuzzy.
Yeah, I missed one earlier.
Yeah, and Ivan, just click on the orb.
Battle tested, you also have to get attuned, if you can hear me. You have to do the same thing Ivan does. You have to go to Ironforge.
In the meanwhile, we can do Dump and Magic on everyone waiting. And if you
Yes,
haven't
please.
used your Fire Protection Potion, cooldown reset.
So Don Pupina, have you been here on? Have you done this boss? Let's just mark low.
Yep.
So melee you stack on Lova, he's going to be like maximum auto attack or maximum distance, still in like auto attack range, and you want to be like on his rear legs or like his rear legs, and you want to be as far away from him as possible. And Ivan, did you turn in the quest on the orb?
I just accept the quest, Black Hands command, and...
Yeah.
Teleporting on you again, just click on this thing here.
Okay, so if Chillax doesn't come, I think that we may not have enough healers for the 3rd and 4th bosses. So I propose what we do is we kill Veilastraz on the PTR. Then we go on the live server. We kill the first 2 bosses and go normal Molten Core, assuming we have 25 people.
I would suggest, as long as the healings feel strong, that we kill the Dragon Pack above us as well, as they can drop epics, as we saw last week. They dropped quite a bit of
yeah,
them.
that is true. That's true. Yeah, that's a good idea.
At least we kill those.
I agree.
to pact, if we have a
agree.
solid group for it.
I think we do. Yeah, I think we do.
Okay, I think we are ready. We just start this here, I think.
Not everyone is here just yet. I still need to buff everyone. There we go. Well, that's got the bus. Ivan, you are here as well. Summoned you. There we go. So Ivan, just focus on healing Tankasword. And once he gets teleported out, switch your healing to Quasi. And very importantly, you have to Hearthstone out if you get cursed. You will have your name shouted. Your Hearthstone will become a 0-second cast. If you don't use your Hearthstone in the first, let's say, 15 seconds, you will die.
Okay, but I don't see Hearthstone on my inventory, so...
You don't have a Hearthstone? I will give you one. That's okay. Battle tested, that the same applies to you. Do you have a Hearthstone?
Yes.
Now you have a Hearthstone? You do? Okay. So that's all you need to know. So watch out for the curse. And if you get cursed, you have about 10 seconds to press Hearthstone. That is all. I think we are good to start, Tankasword, whenever you are ready.
And 30 seconds
Can they
before
want
try
the
to
Hearthstone as
start,
well?
we are going to start please shielding people.
I can give you a Hearthstone. If anyone else needs a Hearthstone, speak up.
25 seconds, 22.
Melee stack on star, don't go in when he aggros.
Drink fire protection potion, clear your cooldowns.
And we start shielding people now. Get ready to engage.
Hold melee. Okay, go.
Venturi.
There we go.
Boss's bug? How?
The boss says what buffs.
I
didn't even look him.
Start this boss.
That's interesting.
Reapply your greater fire protection potion as needed.
Whitebeard, you have the curse.
No teleport.
Gun, go into position. Oh, that was scary. Thank you, dropped immediately to 1k. From full to 1k. That's the coinciding factor I was talking about.
Did she run out?
Okay, so we can now try the trash as well. I think this boss is quite clear. And once we clear the trash, well, maybe I can do that now. Let's just count the actual number of healers we could have for Black. By the way, Ivan Warrior, are you tuned for Molten Core?
Tune for the Molten Core? I think I have it done.
Did you get the core fragment from Blackrock Depths behind the fire elementals and hand it in to the Blood Elf standing next to the entrance?
I think I did
That's
it with
the question.
Shard, did you give us too much fire resistance on this PTR? Because
I don't think so. How much do you have?
naked, I have 200 fire resistance.
No comment. I don't know.
Okay, with all my gear, I'm at 305. Like, not even my fire gear. My normal gear, I have 305, which is way too much.
So I should have only given everyone 90 fire resistance.
Yeah, but I got 200.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't see the fire buff on my action bar from...
Yeah, it's not there. It's not there because I'm giving you a hidden buff from a hunter pet. It's hidden. You will not see the fire resistance buff that you get from Upper Blackrock Spire on the PTR. It doesn't work on the PTR. It only gives 2 fire resistance if I give it 2. So give you 90 instead from the pet fire resistance. All right. So I'll be tanking the things again. Tempe will be healing me, and we'll have a hunter who is our volunteer today to kite the captain. Yeah, I gave them buffs again. I see. I don't know how that happens, honestly. Yeah, I'm just giving everyone buffs. Well, yeah, exactly, right?
You might be able to just dot kill and dot revive the bosses before we start. Should clear out.
Yeah,
any
but we'll
buffs they
probably
have.
not be doing anything else. Well, we can try fire mob, but like if we're not doing it today, then it doesn't make sense. I think we'll just stop here and decide what to do afterwards. Right, so it's marked. We'll have Tankosaurus on Skull, we'll have Quasi on Cross, and we will have Milked on Triangle. I'll tanking Star and Circle, and we have Diamond. Meant to put this as Diamond, being kited. All right, that's it. I think we can begin whenever we are ready. So Iskar, shoot, and we'll just start. Ivan Warrior, you should not be standing here. Only me and Tempe are standing in this room, okay?
Very important here, Sealus as well, to clear the flame shock and the fire debuff, flame debuff thing.
Yeah,
And
Tempe, you should not be standing. Sorry to interrupt you. Yes.
I still can't dispel the mark of detonation as well. It has been reported.
Yeah, but he hasn't made an update since.
Tempe, you should not be standing in melee range of these guys. Because they do a Fire Nova, they have 2 abilities, Fire Nova and Volley. So you're taking unnecessary damage if you're standing in melee range. Yeah, these were buffed as well. Yeah, I said that. I just target them and they get buffed. I don't even need to press the macro. Again, just buffed it.
You can drop aggro.
We have cap. You can feign death. Forgot that we had a captain. You can feign death whenever.
Can he
yeah, so I think
will he attack us from below, or will he always run up?
You shouldn't have aggro on anyone that's.
No, but they can hit mobs, like people that are like straight above them. So
yeah, probably if they're targeting them. Yeah.
Yeah, so true. You should not be standing there.
Yeah, I'm standing close to the staircase here, where he shouldn't be able to reach me from below.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, he dropped to half copies.
Yeah, I think that's the bug that we see with Onyxia as well, with dynamic load, right? First time we see it outside of Onyxia, because maybe I buffed them? Yeah, that's probably it. Like, I changed their max health buffing.
You've seen it multiple times in Mortal Core.
Multiple times, you say?
In Mortal Core.
Oh, did we?
Yes.
Oh, I don't remember. Interesting.
So
we'll try this again. Tempe, please don't stand in melee range, otherwise we were good. Again, super hard mode because I was buffing all of them.
No matter who they are. Second, I will order the Department of Justice to investigate all parties involved in the new online censorship regime which is absolutely
Man, looks
destructive
good.
and terrible,
So
and to
let's pull
aggressively
in 5 seconds.
prosecute any and all crimes identified. These
Right, we
include
shoot.
possible violations of federal civil
And we
rights
go.
law, campaign finance laws.
Why are they still inside? Who was on square, please? Was it Milk? Milk, you did not pick up square, and this is probably a Petri situation now already. Where were you, Milk? Tempe, move away. I'm moving them towards the entrance. Yeah, so this I think is good. People know what to do, and we can clear these rather safely with the number of healers we have, correct? Particularly, you can feign death as well. So Fuzzy, I don't know if you were trying to heal, but we're fighting here in the corridor, and me and Tempe are fighting inside of that room, so you will not see me or Tempe. You shouldn't. Both of us, Paladin brothers, heal ourselves, but you should be healing the tanks, Tankasword, Milk, and Quasi. So if you don't see them, just move into this area. Right, so yeah, I guess we'll just stop here. We definitely don't have enough healers for the rest to do it safely. I think we could do it, but it's not safe, if that makes sense. So let's keep it safe. There's plenty of newcomers who could benefit from Molten Core. So we'll just clear the first 2 bosses on live, and then go to the Molten Core.
If Razorgore drops the book in the Warlock races again, we should report it.
What's the
So
mage
if Rob
bracer spell?
suggests full Molten
No,
Core,
it's
that's
Nemesis.
also an option. That's also an option because we may not have enough time. Yeah, maybe Grob is right. Maybe we should do full Molten Core instead of Blackwing Lair. Anyway, let's relog to live server and discuss it then. So what do you guys think we should do? Any other opinions?
If it's a normal Molten Core, that's just more loot. I say we go for that.
Yeah,
if it's dynamic,
it
probably doesn't matter.
It probably would be normal difficulty Molten Core.
Remember to leave the raid before logging off.
Why is that?
I had, when I tried to log into like a raid full of people who had deleted the characters, I would just constantly crash again and again.
Oh, that's interesting.
So maybe it's just me, but
that's a good idea. Didn't know that. By deleting your character, you crash everyone else's characters. Curious. All right. So for invites, Whisper Shard with a D this time.
Oh, we're going live?
Yeah, we're going live now. Yep.
Okay.
And let's discuss what we're doing exactly. So Ivan Warrior and Battle Tested, I assume you both have attunement to Molten Core, because if you don't, then we probably can't do normal difficulty for lack of players. Is Ungate coming as well? He signed up, but he did not show up.
Who?
The new Warlock.
Tulchan. Tuldan.
Guys.
Yeah, we can start grabbing the fire resistance buff inside.
But yeah, then we're not doing Black Lair, you say? Then we can just Hearthstone to Karkat?
I'm just trying to see who do we have who is attuned, because we primarily lack healers. And without Ivan Warrior, we're down to just 6 healers, which is possible, but then we can't do full Molten Core because we will run out of time. So maybe, as Grob was alluding to, if we can do full Molten Core, it makes sense to kill Ragnaros for those sweet chase items. And Nitrodomo and Golemag, all of them have very sweet loot. Instead of doing just 2 bosses in Blackwing Lair and maybe half of Molten Core.
Yeah, so
Yes.
Ivan and Battle Tested and Dundum should all have a tune.
Good,
Yeah, I remember to do it.
Kuraja saying the opposite. They think that Blackwing Lair and half Molten Core is fine.
Depends on what we are aiming for, really. If we have new healers and the option is to gear them up, then we should have a couple of pieces if we're lucky, at least. Even with that, I'm fine either way for my part.
So, doing Molten Core, I see 4 bosses primarily, and unfortunately, all of them are at the end. So we pretty much fully geared from the start. Maybe Striker's Mark could be useful for some still, but we want the Binding from Geddon. We want many items from Golemag, from Majordomo, and from Ragnaros himself, of course. So if we start with Blackwing Lair with just the 2 first bosses, the first boss doesn't drop that much good stuff. I remember. Second boss does drop good stuff, so it's only 1 boss versus 3.5 or 4 bosses in Molten Core. So I would actually now vote for full Molten Core if we can do it in normal mode.
Like the trash epics, like on the first part, on that pack, there's only like 4 epics that can drop, and one of them is a cloak that is like 0 stamina. It's kind of whatever.
Yeah. The only good item from the trash is probably the healing boots, right? Right, so we still have only 20 people in the raid. Those who want to come, please whisper shard for the invite.
What
we
the
would
fuck
like
are
to
you
see
here
25
for?
people
Y'all
for
don't do
normal
shit.
difficulty. Molten Core. 22 now. That's numbers going up. We're
Like,
still
what the
missing
fuck
Ivan.
are you here for?
Still missing. Yeah, we'll have 25 with Ivan and with Battle Tested. That's good. So we are doing normal Molten Core then. Sorry.
Will
Liana.
be healing, you said?
Yes, Windcaller will need to heal because we definitely need 6 minimum healers.
Yeah, I'm just
Preferably
a little worried
7.
that we won't be able to match the healing outfit, but guess we'll see.
Match the healing output in what way?
As the fights will be longer and we will be having full raid damage on Golemag, for example. It's already very intensive. And with 25 people, we don't really have any extra DPS to bring.
We'll have 26
Probably
now.
can do it, but
on Golem, like immediately you just bring a free action potion, and then they don't take the earthquake, and then he just instantly dies during execute phase.
We'll have 27 people. Yeah, summons. Shelly is already in Molten Core. And my Warlock is...
can someone break the sheet now? Mind control?
I'll start running with the Warlock.
Sorry, can I ask a quick question? Because
Yeah,
I think I did attunement to the core, but I don't know if I really did it.
So there's one very easy way to check.
Oh, you absolute dumb fuck. Human, have you gone down Mount God Human? Have you gone Human to the core?
Hi. Food. Wobbler. Okay. Want more food, Wobbler? Food. Wobbler. Now. There you go. Food, Wobbler. Love you. Love you too, Cody. You're welcome. You're welcome. You too. Come here. What? Come here. Come here. Help. Help what?
So my warlock is about a minute away from summons
Yeah,
to
Shep,
everyone.
throw me, Kuraya, tanky sword assists.
Ah, yes, I can do that. Yes, and you can sort out the groups as well.
So I have a bit of spare time currently to buff people with fire resistance. If you would like one, do enter. As I'm waiting for the tanks to show. I'll be fine, Tempe, if you want to conserve your fire res buff. It's fine if you mow out. You can do as you please. Fire res coming in 15 seconds or so.
Yes, there will be summons. I am
Got been buffed.
15 seconds away. Maybe 20. Fane or Tempe, could you come with me upstairs so you can help me summon Tanky Swords so that they get the fire resistance buff?
Spin dry cycle.
Yeah.
Should be fast. Spin dry cycle.
Yeah.
Called and said, take that
Any
down.
other
And I said,
people
"Go
who
fuck
want a
yourself."
summon?
You vote for whoever you want to vote for, and I'll vote for whoever I want to vote for. That's how this works. Don't ever fucking
Yeah.
call me
Oh,
and tell
there's
me who
many
to vote
people
for.
who want
I'll
summon.
tell you this. Let me fucking
Not
tell you this.
all of you need
This is
a
America.
fire
You
resistance
can
buff, so I'll
fucking
just summon some of
have
you.
whoever you want on your
Everyone else
podcast.
will have
Imagine
to
a sponsor that's sponsoring you,
be
calling
summoned
you
by
and telling
Shelly
you
inside.
that you can't have this guy. And this happened to me too. I posted a video for Trump, right, on my personal social media,
Something
and
is
one of our big
underground
sponsors called and said,
that will
take that
need the
down.
fire
You know what
resistance
I
buff as
said?
well.
Go fuck yourself. You vote for
Yeah,
whoever
he's
you
already summoned.
Yep. And then I'll start moving down. Here we go. No more fire resistance buffs going off, so everyone that is can go to Molten Core instead.
Okay, and last summon.
I'll need to AFK for 3 minutes. I'm gonna log out.
Okay, no problem. This is the last summon upstairs. Everyone else will be summoned into Molten Core. Oh, I didn't summon Ivan Warrior. Ah, let's all run back up. Oh, we have 2 people still here. Okay. Right. There we go.
We lose total control, and it's not just the social. If the platforms,
Thank you, Shelley.
whether it's Facebook or Twitter X or Instagram or TikTok, whatever they are, if they don't moderate and monitor the content, we lose total control, and it's not just the social and psychological effects;
yes,
it's real harm. But if the platforms, whether it's
I could have just changed the difficulty now with people still inside. Yes, fuzzy destroyers should be fixed. I think that patch was applied now. It still baffles me that we survived all this time raiding Molten Core without a single death to that.
Dynamic mode helps with the damage reduction.
Yeah, that's true, but we've been raiding normal Molten Core as well, right?
Yeah, but not as much.
Dynamic would not change the raid damage from the abilities, only the auto damage.
Yeah, but the destroyers were mostly damaging through the physical attack because they were double attacking with Thrash, which meant quadruple attacking.
Double tap?
I went through recordings and like they behaved normally when supposedly they were bugged.
Well, on the PTR, for me, they all double attacked. And we could see that they double attack on the live server as well, so I don't know how you managed to make them single attack.
Offline people can probably log in.
Shelly, can you summon Ungaze so they can help summon everyone else? Oh, are you attuned? That's a good question. You have the fragment. Also, Shelly has to go outside and summon you.
Thank
Can
you.
you do that, Shelly? Ivan Warrior is attuned. That's great to know. Battle Test attuned as well. Everyone is attuned. That's amazing. So we'll have 28 people and still a limited number of healers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, let's start buffing and stuff once everyone is here. Where's the mic? Yeah, you'll do kings, yeah. Yeah, we do not unboon. We will unboon only for, again, we'll do the trash first on the second part, and then we'll do the bosses with boons.
I don't know what a boon is. I only fire.
Right, do we have everyone inside? We do, right?
Yep.
Okay, everyone is inside. Let's buff everyone. Keep those buffs going out, and we'll start in 30 seconds or so. Can you drink buffs as well? Well, I mean, up to you really. If you farm them, you can drink them whenever you can or want to. If they are from the guild bank, then I suggest you preserve someone else's work for the times, for the hard times, for the hard fights. Rob, you have some more of that sweet water for me? Thank you. All right. So, healing assignments shall be me and Fuzzy will be on Tankasword. Karaja and Ivan Warrior will be on Gunhilder. And everyone else on raid healing.
So am I healing shot or only later?
Yes, I think we can do with 6 healers for now. We will need you healing on Magmadar, on the dog, and only on the later bosses then. Yeah.
Okay.
So just Magmadar and the Golemag, Major Domo. Those are the 3 bosses you'll need to heal, okay?
Yeah, fine.
Mm-hmm. All right. If you're ready, move up to Gunhilder, Tankasword, and Shard. Once everyone is here, ready to rumble, we will begin. All right, Chu and Ray, are you guys ready? Yep, ready. All right. After you, my friend Tanks. Yes, groups should be good. If something's not right, speak up. Tempe doesn't have anything to buff. Well, we do have quite a number of the giants are too close. Now they're not. Good. I think light would be preferable to Sanctuary, yeah, because we have 4 Paladin healers. Light essentially adds 20% healing to all Paladins, which is great.
So Windcaller need everything but kings when it comes to Palibuffs.
Yeah, don't forget to buff the poor Shamans who don't show up on the raid frames.
Are you saying I don't show up on your raid frames here?
No, you do. Like not, but like there's
on
2
Palibuff.
parts of the raid frames from me, right? There's
Okay.
well, there's 3 parts. There's myself and my target. There's the actual raid frames, and there's the buffs. Shelly, you are on the banish duty here. Did the warlocks sort out which curses they are doing?
Broke again.
We have.
Why is he doing that so much all of a sudden?
Okay, Loa, can you top the Annihilator on rotation?
Yeah, got it. Three seconds. Got it.
Very nice, very nice. Yeah, something definitely changed there. It seems like we are unlucky. Regardless, for the newcomers, we will explain every boss fight in great detail a couple minutes before we engage, so that everyone is clear what the role is, what they have to do, and what to be aware of. It's unnecessary for these trash mobs, because they're kind of easy, so just cross the bridge now. And if you're ranged and not sure where to stand, you can stand on me, on Star. You'll be in the right position, for sure. I asked about, or I wanted to ask rather, about the Warlock curses. Have you sorted those out?
Yep.
Yeah, alright. Just a reminder that don't recklessness any of the giants or the annihilators, okay?
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
We got it.
Good, good.
I'm talking now.
Oh. Sorry.
Seems we have another healer.
Very nice. So, Windcaller, you may be off the duties assigned to you.
Hooray!
Oh yeah, that's right. So you discussed with Windcaller. So Ashbringer is just saying that they wanna. Which item are you after, by the way?
Pants.
The pants, the hunter pants. Yeah, for sure then. So Windcaller, are you okay with healing for the dog boss then?
Sure.
Good. Yeah, so for sure.
Appreciate it.
And
Yeah,
I will be. Hmm?
Yeah, and Chill's just replied to me, he cannot make it tonight.
Okay, no problem.
Anybody else's ping super high?
Yes, but I'm
Well.
in the state.
All right.
Healing with a 400 millisecond ping is a nightmare. Do not expect any, instant lay on hands from me today.
He's got bubble.
I will bubble, yes.
I'll summon Dum Dum after this fall.
Cool.
Dum-dum.
Dum-dum-dum-dum.
Thanks, the raid is slightly behind. Wait 5 seconds before pulling, please.
Okay, Chill said he's coming for a little bit.
Sure, yeah, well, we can summon him whenever he arrives. I'm pretty sure they're fully geared for Molten Core at this point, on their Shaman at least. Right, I think we're good to go. Any chance? Yeah, pretty good. But those giants should be slightly separated, right? So melee, if you see that the two giants are close to each other, try to stand slightly away from the other giant if you're not attacking currently, so that you don't get stomped. Hey, Chill is coming after all.
It's that dog.
We got it.
Right, Tempe, you can bubble on this one. And after this, we can summon. You can summon Chills. So while we summon, I will. I think we can pull them out. Oh, we're doing this first. Okay. So the first difficult part comes after 3 pulls. Those newcomers, listen up. And I think we can pull as well. Summons. As this is stable, I'll continue explaining. Yeah, seems good. So we'll be fighting imps. Just a group. Oh, we have a giant on the raid. If you're ranged, move away from these guys. Stay slack.
Yeah, everyone can use a greater fire protection potion right now.
Yes, that is also true. You should have 10 greater fire protection potions in your inventories. Use one of them now. So the imps are quite peculiar because no melee can go and fight them. That is because there's like 10 imps and each of them has a 600 damage fire nova, which they cast quite frequently. So if you run in, expect to take 6,000 fire damage in like 2 seconds. So what this means is that we will have only one tank who is fully fire resist capped on the imps, and nobody else will go in melee range. But this also means that we will have to wait while the tank gets aggro before doing any AoE. So battle tested, you don't blizzard immediately. Engage the same. You wait until the tank gives a green light. It goes without saying that buffs also do threat. We had 4 deaths due to a buff going out during pull, which then led to 4. Led to 4 deaths because the imps then went on the raid instead of the tank.
He can stay back. He's pulling back the
But it's a
Sedra.
surgery, sorry, why? That was an annihilator for some reason. So yeah, everyone just to be super safe, don't cast anything once I say stop casting. And of course you can heal once the tank starts taking damage, but do not start DPSing before the tank gives a green light. And that's the imps. So again, drink a fire protection potion if you haven't yet. And everyone stack on star here in the corner. We're pulling the Surger first, not the imps. So after this guy dies, that's when that pull will happen. And I was talking about so. Right? So, do we have a dampen magic on Tank Sword?
Not yet.
Do we have a shield? We do. All right. Tank Sword after you. And no casting now. Stop all casting. No DPS. No casting. Okay, so just AoE from afar. No one goes into melee. If there's a loose imp or 2, melee, that's your job to pick them up. There you go, that's a loose imp. Melee kill it. Melee kill the other one. Oh, they're going for us. But we got them. Alright, now everyone go to the right. Oops. Yeah, but there were only 3. It was kind of safe. But was it Grob again with a flame strike and everything?
That's me usually, actually.
Right.
Unless Grob has changed strategy.
Just Blizzard? Alright. We'll have imps again after one more pull, so the same plan. And then we'll have the boss in about 3 minutes from now. So I'll explain the boss fight while we clear these packs. The boss comes with 2 ads. We'll have Milked and Gun off-tank those. And Loa, you'll be off-tanking Milked ads if they get mind controlled. Or rather, when they get mind controlled. In Vikram, you'll be off-tanking Guns ad, okay?
Okay, dampen magic and Gunnildur, and also give me a shield. Any dampen magic, so there we are.
Alright, stop casting now, no more casts.
Doing the next imp.
No more casts.
Could probably go now.
Good job. Right, stick to the right. There are imps on your left side.
Shadow resistance on people as well.
Is
Yep.
Does help a little bit for the next boss.
Is there anyone that does not have a restorative potion?
Yes, restorative potions are a must now. You should all have restorative potion. If you don't, have it on your cast bars at this very moment. Trade shard. I'll give you 1. Dumyum, you don't. Trade shard. Next time, please react to the consumables post that comes out a couple of days before. So I'm out of restorative potion. No, I'm not out. I still have a few.
Yeah, you'd also trade Gunnildur, I have a few more.
Yeah, now I'm out. So please trade Iskar or Gun if you're still in demand. But we'll pull these. So Yeah, just Vikram take triangle, Milk take square, and Loa take moon.
Roger.
Let's go. But as we kill these, they have to be killed at the same time, so just AoE, leave, and whatever. Never was a problem, but the boss, right? So I assigned the off tanks. That's because we kill the ads first, and there's to be absolutely no cleaving, no AoE once we fight the boss. Because the ads do mind control on people, and then if you're cleaving, you're like blade flurrying or whatever, sweeping strikes, you can kill your friends. We don't want that, do we? So that's one thing, and the ads die first. Once the ads are dead, we kill the boss. And now the restorative potion comes into play very early into the fight. About 5 seconds after we pull the boss, I will call for restorative potions. Essentially, once you get a curse or any debuff on yourself, you're free to use the restorative potion, and that will make the fight much easier because, well, doesn't matter. I'm rebuffing. Yeah, I saw that the kings went out as I was explaining.
Yeah, as well, and Namnam, you guys can help me out with Fear Ward in advance. But only do it... I would start doing it on myself so you can judge the timer to see if it falls off from people. For Magnar, we should make it in 10 minutes to him.
Yeah, 5 minutes. No, not more than that. Alright, so again, important part, find your restorative potions on in your inventory, put them on your cast bar, and you'll need them within the first 10 seconds of the fight. Mana does not look good. I think we have to make one more rotation. There's a... Or maybe we don't have to, because mana looks good now. Grob, are you okay with mana? Yeah? Okay, then we can pull. Tank sword, gun, we can pull. The tanks are assigned.
You're on cross.
Drink your restorative potions now. Drink restorative potions.
Oh, it's emptied as well.
Mind controlled, mind controlled.
I got him.
Can't spell over out.
Sorry. Do no damage.
Was that AoE just from one warrior whirlwinding or something? Because like 5 people went down to 2,000. That was curious. And scary. Right, start dispelling now. And decursing as well, of course. So if you have a decurse ability, focus on decursing rather than DPSing. Dispel now. Good job. Continue dispelling and decursing.
So from the logs, this is the most healing intensive fight in Molten Core. So the
This one.
Magmadar or Lucifron?
Lucifron.
That's probably just because people whirlwind to pump.
No, but like healing intensive.
Yeah, so you have to heal the people who whirlwind your allies, right?
Oh, we have Salamander scale pants. Nice. I know, I'll be messing on those. Alright, I think we can pull the next dog pack. Yeah, and yeah, in fact, you can relog now. That's perfect. So this next boss fight, we just have 2 trash packs like this to deal with before we engage. Windfall, a reminder that you will be healing on this boss fight.
Yep.
And can you summon Moon Ranger? Oh, not now. Maybe that was premature pull. Yeah, that was premature pull. Lots of healing going out. Windcaller, I needed to heal now. The stacks will go very high. Continue healing after these guys are dead. Continue healing.
I had 2 taunt resist there, Tanky. Sorry, that was on you the whole time.
Yeah. Well, Tanky started with 5 stacks.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for making the summon.
It caps at 10 stacks, right? Honestly, you could probably just tank all of them.
Does it cap at 10? I didn't know that.
I thought it did.
Huh.
I don't want to tempt fate.
Yeah. All right, we're good to go now. So this boss fight. All of the newcomers are ranged, I think, right? So I'll just explain the range strategy, skip the melee strategy. We can pull these dogs, by the way, as I explained. Ranged, yes. Check your greater fire protection potion if it's still active. That's right. We will not fight for the first 10 seconds. We will stand 40 yards away from the boss because the boss always does a fear in the first 10 seconds. So it will be only the tank and their healer who will go in, and once the fear is out, then we'll start the fight, essentially. We will all run in then. Ranged, stay spread as much as possible throughout the fight. Never stand in front of the boss, but stay spread because the boss does a fireball on a random raid member, which also leaves a patch of fire on the ground, which applies a debuff that hurts quite bad. So yeah, you don't want to stand in the fire. That's pretty much the fight.
Can warlocks get salvation? I don't know how you guys are distributing that.
Yeah.
Who was buffing salvation? Which paladin? Speak up.
I think nobody is.
Nobody is.
King,
right.
Smite, Wizard,
Ivan,
The most powerful spell in all of vanilla.
Ivan Warrior, could you do salvation on everyone, please? Ashbringer will be doing Might Wisdom. I'm doing Kings. Tempe is doing Light.
There's not here.
Okay.
So Ivan Warrior buff salvation on everyone, every class, including Shamans. And once we have that, we'll start. My shadow resistance is... Oh, it doesn't matter for now. Ivan Warrior, how are you doing on that salvation?
I was preparing the cast.
Okay. All right, we'll be pulling in 10 seconds from now. So again, everyone chill in the back, wait it out. Okay, Tanky, ready when you are. Everyone just chill, please. Don't go. And go now. That was the fear. We're going in.
What has been resupplied to Tanky.
And
I managed to keep it up on myself by moving out of range.
Reminder to everyone who is ranged to stay spread. I see quite a few people who are rather stacked. Do we have enrage? Thank you. That was kind of scary. Did a hunter miss? Do we have a next enrage? Frenzy, good. Thank you. Devik next. Devik, you have to use your tranquilizing shot once you see the dog grow big. Now. Devik now. I don't see it used. You did? Alright. Melee, you're going very low. Please reapply your greater fire protection potions, melee. Every melee, please reapply greater fire protection potion.
Use some mana potions if
Frenzy.
you're running
We
out of
got
mana.
it in the starts.
Milks, can you do a innovate on Dum Dum, please? Okay, what has been resupplied to Tanky Sword?
Good frenzy cleanse. Whoever was that, that was perfect. Nice again. Yeah, so it was just that once when things went south. So that was quite a bit of heavy damage, right? All right, we don't have any bows, unfortunately. We have an enchant of spell power. Let's roll that out now. If you want this, speak up.
Who does this?
Shelly, you don't want the tier 1 pants, or do you want them?
I have them.
You have them. All right, going to engage then. All right, 5 more seconds for the formula. Okay, nice. Moving on. Don't run back fully, because there will be imps that have respawn we have to kill. Regarding the tier 1 pants, would there be multiple priests wanting these? Oh, I gave it to the wrong person. Must have been a misclick. Grob, you don't have enchanting, do you? Right, so there's multiple people. All right, and then we'll roll those out after the raid. Okay, I guess I'll have to contact Neo about this. I'll just do it now. Yeah, Ray 1. All right, we ready to pull when Tanker Sword has a shield and a dampen magic. Again, imps, so no casting once the pull has started. No casting now.
See if
can you trade?
Right away, Grub.
Try trading, yeah.
You can.
I thought that maybe. I thought that maybe patterns are not tradable as other items are. Are they? Because if they're not, I can just ping Neo right now.
He says 5 hour
Hug
duration.
the wall on the way out.
Yes, hug the left wall.
Respawns.
There's gonna be a dog somewhere too.
Yeah, I have a dog right here. I'm actually, my right hand is not on the mouse, it's on the dog right now. Literally. That insane, nice, chunky dog.
Why don't we have a picture in the Discord?
Yeah, eventually. Right, let's kill that dog upstairs. Yeah, after Ashbringer has been summoned, I will be the one to do the bubble. Good. Everyone can drink a Greater Shadow Protection Potion. Greater Shadow Protection Potion, again, if you don't have one, I can trade a few that I have myself.
Reese are gonna need to resupply the shadow protection as well. But as we
Ange's
have
got
multiple...
disconnected as well. Let's summon them once we're here next to the Surger. Can pull on the next loop as well.
That pack was kind of scary.
Make sure you move your totems up here too. I'm worried something might respawn.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like that totem recall will go through.
Warriors use Sunder. If it parries or dodges, just use it again.
Okay. We can continue pulling. So again, please drink a greater shadow protection potion. And I'll start explaining the boss fight. So the thing is, again, kind of the two ads, just like before. This time there's no mind control, but there are stuns. So if you're ranged, just attack the ads from afar, and you will be good. Merely have to drink a reaction potion before engaging. Also, you can cleave down if you have such abilities. The ads have to die before the boss. And there's an additional ability to worry about. That's Rain of Fire. Just move out of it. The boss will cast a Rain of Fire every 8 seconds.
I'm talking now. Yeah, let's just have 3 warriors doing it. Low, are you doing that? I got it. With the 2 warriors, there's a window where they get loose.
Yeah.
It's fine. Grub has more health than our tanks.
Yeah, but they can crit me for 2,000 with 6,000 armor.
6,000 armor isn't that much.
Ooh,
but you're not wearing a shield, are you?
12,000 effective health.
Are people missing salve or something?
No, it's the threat reset on those mobs.
They just drop, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so as we wait for the dogs to patrol through, we'll finish explaining the boss fight. So again, Rain of Fire, ads die first, you can cleave, and drink a Shadow Protection Potion if you haven't yet, because the boss also does a Shadow Bolt on a random raid member rather often, which deals 3,000 shadow damage.
And to point out, the Shadow Protection aura from Paladins does not stack with the Priest buff, so you can use another buff. You can either use Fire for the boss or Consecration. I would use Fire resistance on the boss for my part, as we do have the Shadow Priest buff up.
Right, I will bubble on this one.
Yes, we will heavily drain the raid's mana.
Yeah, but I think we're still good. If you can catch that dog alone, the next dog. No, we're taking giants. Oh, that's spicy. Okay, let's pull them all the way back. Range, don't stand next to them, please. Just don't run that far. Ray, oh, that was spicy, Ray. You nearly did it. Blinking almost straight into the pack that we skipped. It was nearly a 30 petri penalty for you. Right, but got lucky there, I think. One more yard and I'm sure that would have pulled. Anyway, we'll have another dog. Ashbringer, can you bubble on this one? Nice. So we'll be pulling the boss very soon after 3 more trash pulls. So again, Shadow Protection Potion up, and Loka disconnected. Well, we'll summon them once they reconnect.
Yeah, no, this boss every melee needs to use a free action potion when they're running.
Dum-Dum, you have very low maximum health. Do you have the priest stamina buff?
He does. I'll give him a Titans.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and keep your shield up at all times. That's right.
And
As a
also
priest.
give you a bit more. Yeah, I don't have enough food for him. But...
I have enough food. Dum you can trade me for stamina food.
Something.
Alright, you gave him, nice. So yeah, to reiterate, kill the ads first, leave them if you want, and stay out of rain of fire. Yeah, that scares it all the time, yeah. But now, like, there's only one ad. No one can die here. Can they?
No, they can. That can one-shot the Clothies.
Can we kill that Fire Lord as well, marked as skull, before we engage? Because there's more room for casters than to maneuver. Thank you. Right, so we'll be pulling in about 20 seconds. The boss, I mean, maybe 30 from now. If there's any question.
Rage.
Okay.
Little rage.
There's rage, yeah. Ah, yes, mages. Yeah, I forgot about the decurses. So yeah, mages, please decurse, prioritizing the tanks, who are tank, sword, gun, and milk. So milk on cross, gun on skull, tank, sword on Gehennas.
Who's off tank? Or which?
Milk.
Yeah. Okay.
Milk. Remember, you have to drink a free action potion before turning into bear form and engaging. Okay. All right. Mine looks good. Pulling in 5 seconds. And after you.
One center on skull. 1 center, 2 centers.
Guess incoming.
Decurse tank sword. Thank you. Continue decursing everyone, particularly milk as well. Yeah, thank you. Continue decursing. Move out of the rain of fire.
Mill, please move them up.
Hold back.
You sure this fight isn't more healing intense?
In raw numbers, it's more.
Interesting. Oh, that was spicy. Almost a lay on hands right there. That was lay on hands. Loa, were you tanking the ad for some time?
I don't think so. I don't know what hit me. I didn't see him turn, but I wasn't in Rain of Fire either. Check my combat log.
Yeah, check your combat log because you took a lot of damage, like once and then twice again. Second time I did lay on hands.
Yeah.
Got scared there. Hooked.
Probably has multiple hits on the Shadow Curse. Did you, as you couldn't reapply the Shadow Protection Potion as either?
Yeah.
Do you have a disenchanter? Or a disenchanter, please speak up. Get some shards. Ashbringer, alright. Pays off that you're not more than 1 meter away from me.
Like, do you want me to start gathering Earth Fury or what?
No, you're the only shaman in the group, so if you don't want it, then you don't need it.
Well, I just double checked. I actually don't have it. Now that just checked.
Okay, then Ashbringer didn't disenchant it? Yeah. Okay, trade it back to Windcaller. Alright, we're good to go for this pull. Right, so more trash along the way, and then the easiest boss in the whole raid. The only thing to explain is that we ignore the ads until the boss is dead. Then who's responsible for Curse of Elements? Please keep that up. Please let it be your first cast. We are ignoring the ads, killing the boss, and then the ads die one by one. And when they explode, they deal 2,000 fire damage and knock you away very far. So if you're ranged, even if you're melee, just move away before the ad dies. That's pretty much the fight. After the next boss is dead, we will then kill one dog, or maybe if it was already killed, then just log out and get everyone some fire resistance buffs, because we'll need it for essentially the rest of Molten Core. If you have an item or two that don't benefit your DPS or stamina that much, you can replace it with some fire resistance gear. That would be a good idea for the second part of Molten Core. Even extra 20-30 fire resistance can save your life.
Kill the last one.
Be mindful of the path that we skip on the right. There's 2 Fire Lords and 2 Giants that we skip, so keep distance on those.
Okay, I got 2 drops. That parry, touch, resist.
You seem to be okay there. The tunnel dog is on its way to us. We are killing it next. And Ashbringer, can you bubble? Nice. Brute Force is a trash elixir which should not have stacked with anything, and yet it did for the longest time.
That's decent for leveling odds now.
Of course, yeah. I'm just talking about the raid environment.
I totally don't have any stats to
Save that. Okay. Have some more dogs.
I use my bubble.
Yeah, nice. Tempe, can you use your bubble on this one? Nice.
Push the dog homes.
Watch out for this thing, yep.
That's alright.
Warriors know if you queue Heroic Strike
will bubble
and
this time.
lose the Rage for Heroic Strike, does it still count as queued for your offhand?
If you what?
So like an execute phase, hold on. In execute phase, if you queue a Heroic Strike and then execute, you won't use Rage on Heroic Strike because you won't have any.
You'll have
but
the
does
benefit from it. You have the benefit from
You
it.
do have the benefit. Okay, alright, we're learning.
Right, so let's man up. If you have some trash buffs, like Unending Breath, Dampen Amplify Magic rank 1, bring those out. Give it to everyone because the boss does dispel buffs. Righteous Fury counts. Righteous Fury is not trash. I'm using it all the time. Does it count as magic? Could. Yeah, might as well, yeah.
So here we can just have, let's just say that Kuraya is dispelling tanky sword. Let's just say that Ashbreaker is healing me, and everyone else heals tanky sword.
Sounds good. And I think we can start. Mana looks good. You're still buffing? Alright, giving 10 more seconds before pull-in. Five more seconds before pull. 3. And whenever you're ready, guys.
You're welcome, Iska. Someone else is also dispelling tanky sword.
I am. Should I stop?
You are messing up my dispelling, yes.
Okay.
Because I only dispel when he has 2.
Sure. I don't have much of anything else to do.
Yeah, the others doesn't as well because they're spamming dispel as well. It's multiple people, it's fine. I'll just heal instead, I suppose.
No, keep dispelling. I stopped dispelling. You said I interfere, so I
Yeah,
will
but
not.
someone else is as well. You're not the only one.
Keep forgetting to use my chicken.
So regarding the chicken, I don't know how it works exactly, but I've read some discussions on official servers that a chicken can, after the fight, if it's still alive, it can run after, like an aggressive hunter pet, run after the next pack of trash and wipe you. Does that happen here? Or does the chicken follow you? Yeah, it will. Santa says it will. So maybe only use chickens when you're sure going to die before the fight ends. It has to be close. Oh, so that it will not pull something like those. Right.
Mood is loose.
He's Spanish. Okay.
Right, so now you can AoE a little bit in the middle until you see one of the Fire Sworn hit 40%. Once you see 40%, so now it's 58, 57, 54 is the lowest one. 50 can still AoE for 5 more seconds, or 3 more seconds, and stop AoE now. Now the tanks will bring those out one by one, and ranged and melee, just kill the one that has been brought out. And once it reaches, let's say 10%.
Melees just stay out when it dies.
The
yes,
Raja
like,
will be out of mana. Chill, please do take over the dispelling.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so melee, you don't want to be sent flying just like that. You want to move out before that happens, right?
So we have multiple healers very low on mana currently, so...
No, we're good, yeah, good.
Just wanted to point out to everyone to be careful.
Yeah, like if you're melee, like Windcaller, you don't want to get knocked back right now. Or at all, in general, right?
Careful of the middle, guys.
Stop banishing the one in the middle. Well,
10 seconds on mode.
Yeah, I have mana potion, demonic rune. We're fine on healing, it's just us.
Right, so after this ad is dead, we will just we have Brutality Blade, not bad.
Woohoo!
8 core gloves, that's also good. Might, not sure.
That is good.
That is good as well. 3 good items, nice. So going molten core paid off.
Big normal modes. Oh shit.
Alright, everyone
Let's
good to log out now.
Did we kill the dog in corridor?
Yeah.
We have.
We did, yeah.
Okay.
Log out. If you want to grab a sunflower, now is the perfect time. The rest of you, we will go upstairs into Blackrock Spire and get those sweet fire resistance buffs for everyone.
Shall I douse the rune?
Yes, please. So that's the first part of Molten Core done, the easier part. Now comes the hard part. So as we get those fire resistance buffs, I'll explain why that is so, and that is because every trash pack, besides the wandering dogs, some single elemental pulls, every other trash pack, so 75% of them essentially, will have 3 or 4 ads, one of which is always named Firewalker. And those Firewalkers have only one ability. Pull your assigned target. It is very, very important that you banish the ad before it comes into melee range. And you can banish with a 30 seconds with a long bench. Is that understood? Yeah, good. So yeah, just banish pretty much on pull and keep it banished. Sometimes, as we saw, heartbeat mechanic makes them go loose. So keep an eye out on that. It's much more important those ads are banished than killing the Firewalker, because if they get into melee range, they will stun essentially the whole raid for 5 seconds. We don't want that, do we?
Okay, so we can have any priest just mind control this when it's upstairs.
Do you have all of the priests inside?
We have 4.
Perfect.
I was thinking of splitting the raid into 2 if we have more than 3 priests, but probably not that necessary with this amount of people.
Right. And I'm ready to summon you if you are at Sunflower or want to summon for any other reason. 1, 2, 3 in the chat. We'll get
and
you that.
Another, good.
And before everyone leaves, we have another pack to pull.
We can do 2 more and have 4 of the priests, the firebenders.
Ray, you are here in Blackrock Mountain. Why do you need a summon? It's not to the Sunflower, from the Sunflower.
We still have a healers left, right, for the next pack?
Do we? Yeah, we have our Springer, so let's just pull this and the
And
last
Dum-Dum.
priest. can mind control the moon, pulling this.
By the way, does anyone have a good idea when the Darkmoon Fair is up next?
Isn't it next week?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
It's weird. It's up unofficial.
Ah.
Yeah,
I think we have it every 2 weeks here, don't we?
Yeah, we shouldn't correlate with retail because we have phases and then they don't. Ours started at a different time.
Yeah.
And priest when
true.
yeah, just remind control your target. There's one loose.
Because I realized having 9,000 hit points as a healer and the last Black Miller.
Tum, can you mind control the moon?
Oh, he can't cast anything. Dum, are you playing on 1.14?
That's fine. Let's just kill it.
Yeah. There's a bug. There's a bug with 1.14 and channeling spells. You will have to just leave the not the raid, like the instance. You'll have to close the client and reopen a new client.
I will be running out, and if you get the buff, you can just run out, so more people can get in.
So Dunham, this is the most obnoxious bug on 1.14, I think, and it's regarding channeling spells. If you interrupt any channeled spell, like mind control, you essentially become soft locked. You can't cast any abilities whatsoever. Yeah,
And
sure.
Blitz? There we go.
You want to log out for that resistance left?
Donk. Execute has been buffed, and Murasak as well, I see.
Summon to Blackrock Spire are still available.
I'm just waiting for Iskar to arrive at the Songflower, then we'll both get summoned.
Cool. Yeah, that's indeed quite the bug. I'm not sure if it works with Arcane Missiles of a mage as well. I never cast Arcane Missiles on WoW Hardcore, I think. Yeah, but that's, I think, the only like game-breaking bug. Fortunately, as a paladin, I don't have any of those channeling abilities.
Dum, you have the fire resist fire. You can move out, go to Molten Core entrance, and log out, and wait for the other people to get buffed. You need that resist fire to survive, basically, as mentioned. So conserve as much as you can on it once you have the buff.
Yeah, and everyone can drink a greater fire protection potion already as well.
You go, Ray. You are buffed as well. You can move out. Battle tested was still waiting to get buffed. Do you have anyone else missing the fire resist buff?
Battle
tested. Can you relog into the instance, please?
Iskar to arrive, but like 10 seconds.
Was that Chilex? I didn't hear you.
Battle tested bugged. I can't buff him. Never mind, he's got it.
Remember to buff ourselves as well.
You guys ready for that summon?
Yeah, you can summon.
Yes, Karen. Okay. Grab, can you click, please? Are you going out in the group? The problem. Right, so these will be the last two people to get the Fire Resistance buff, and after they are buffed, we'll be all heading back into Molten Core together. There is one respawn that will have happened, so don't
If
run.
you move a bit further in, Wing Collar, I can buff you. There we go. The mobs are bugged for me.
Got it.
No, we were also already summoned everyone. Yeah, heading inside now.
We're done? Everyone has the buff?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Freeze out then.
Freeze out.
Everyone can now go back into Molten Core. Those who have logged out with a buff and already assigned the instance can wait 30 seconds before logging in. We will rebuff as we run, and there's going to be probably one Surger that will have respawn. Everyone can drink a Greater Fire Protection Potion. If you don't have any Greater Fire Protection Potions, trade shard. I have just a few. I don't have enough for everyone. But whoever's first to trade is the winner. Next time, please react to the defensive consumables post that comes out a couple of days in advance before the raid. Everyone gets all the defensive consumables they need for the raid sent out to them. All right, everyone log in, please, and enter Molten Core. Just waiting on the last people. I think we can continue moving forward with the number of people that we have to kill one Surger. So thanks, Sword. If you desire, yeah, we are moving forward. Those who log in later, please carry on running towards where we left off. Where's that Surger coming? Here, so that's all. Yeah, just can probably run forward. So whoever's in the back, do we have a hunter in the back? We do. 2 hunters, nice. Yep. So you guys make sure that your back is not to the lava. Otherwise, everyone else can just stack on the shard and you'll be good. Mark a star.
Make sure to stay away from the hunter that charges. That is being charged. Otherwise you will be hit as well.
Yeah, so
shotty, that will hurt.
These guys not super deadly, but if you have low HP or like just they don't have any cleats, just hang melee essentially.
It could be quicker to kill them if we just stuck together fully, then they would never charge.
Yeah, I've tried that so many times in Nostalgia's and Vanilla, and there's always some guy who can't stack. So I think having one hunt out is 100% better.
Yeah, that's a good question. I remember playing on a different server where every classic ability was much stronger, like intentionally. And that was the strategy.
Yeah, I didn't think I thought they would just charge if everyone stacked. They just charge everybody.
Yeah, I think they could charge everyone as well, so I'm not sure how it would work. Vanilla Plus was the server I played on.
Oh yeah, but that's intentionally changing stuff.
Yeah, exactly. That's as I said, that's intentionally changing stuff to make it 10 times as hard as it should be.
Did you raid on Vanilla Plus?
Yes, it was one of the first raiders.
When I played the server, it was super dead. There was like 20 people on.
Yeah, I think it's dead to this day. But when I played when it first came out, wasn't one of the first ones to clear our dungeons. Was among the first ones to clear Molten Core, both on Alliance and Horde. And once that happened, the development pretty much stopped. We raided Molten Core for 3 months and saw no future. So most of the people left then. All right. So let's buff up everyone. Almost everyone is here. No, everyone is here. Doka Stab, you alright, my friend? You here?
Yeah, pop every health consumable you have.
Doka Stab needs a summon. Let's summon Doka Stab. Right. So, again, fire protection potions. check if you have them on you at this very moment. It is vital. There are 2 lava elementals. So Ungaze, you are always on triangle. Shelly, you are on diamond. Banish those on pull. You see Skull? That's the Firewalker. That's the guy that has to die first. Please murder it ASAP. Cross, who's tanking Cross? Milked? Correct?
I am.
You am? You are? Sure, okay.
Only
Sounds good. And Milk, you are DPSing. White Beard missing king, that's interesting. We buff it now.
And the event caller, can you when you can you like come on top of me and drop the totems?
Alright, so now if you have all the elixirs, the stamina, the food, the fire protection potion, of course, move up to the star, indicating that you are ready.
And
now
please make sure to buff the people with lowest HP. Or try to pre-shield them before we start a fight on these.
Yes.
And yourself, of course.
As well, don't forget to drink the Titans. Now is the time to drink the Titans, the Fortitude, the Rum, the food, and keep it reapplied as we go along. Alright, everyone seems to be ready except Murasaki. Murasaki, whenever you Salvation. So Ivan Warrior, please buff Salvation. Continue buffing Salvation on Shamans as well. It's easy to forget Shamans. Alright, Murasaki is moving as well. I think we're ready to go, so pull in 10 seconds. Don't forget to banish on pull, please. Pulling in 5 seconds. And we're going after Tank Sword starts shooting. So now start casting immediately. Pre-cast on Skull. Good vanishes. That was pretty decent. Good speed. Melee, you don't have to kill Cross. If you have a greater fire protection potion running, the Cross, the Flame Guard, will drain it. It has a fire shield ability. Banish is going out now. Banish is going out now.
I got the diamonds.
Good. Nice. Well done. That was very nice. I intentionally asked not to unwound to see whether we can kill the guys before they start casting, and they only cast 2 fireballs, I think. That's
we might have had cooldown for this specific fight as well. And
yeah, I know.
We are in range, all of us, for the first fight always.
We're in what, sorry?
For like this one, where we pull it back, this is gonna be harder.
Yeah. Let's get the Surger first. There we go. There we have the Surger. It's coming. So we're killing the Surger before we kill the guys in the middle. Move away from the middle. Baron is coming. There we go. Thanks, Surger. Right. Let's drink up, and same strategy. We have triangle and diamond. So again, vanishes, please. And
a little bit late, so it doesn't chain with the Baron.
Yeah, but like you have to start casting banish as the arrow lands, pretty much.
People move up a bit.
Yep, move up to star if you're ready.
Make sure to check if your potion is up.
Yes. Some of you have gotten hit by the Flame Blossom. Check your fire protection potion, pulling in 5 seconds. In 3, and whenever you're ready. That's good. Good vanishes.
Flame Blossom's incoming soon.
Nice, we got them again, just 1 fireball. Again, melee don't have to kill Cross. If you have a fire protection potion running, don't drain it if you don't need to. And we'll just kill those two, and then Baron Geddon. So I'll start explaining the Baron Geddon fight for the newcomers, and this is very, very important. So newcomers, listen up instead of DPSing even maybe, because if you don't react accordingly and correctly, you can kill not just yourself but your fellow team members. So again, we only have ranged who are new, so I'll explain the ranged strategy. Ranged, look at star right now. The star is here. This is your spot. Always stand close to the lava. Okay? So look, anywhere here is fine. And why is that? Because every 20 seconds or so, a random player, could be you, will be targeted by a lava bomb. Living bomb, sorry. Living bomb. If it's you, your name will be shouted very hard by multiple players. And what you do is you run here. All you do is run here. You have 8 seconds to get here and explode. You will have a priest shield, you will be healed, you will not die. But that damage is AoE, that's why you have to be here alone to explode. And once you're done exploding, you run back, and that's pretty much it. I hope that is clear. Yes, pets have to be dismissed. Imps who are phase shifted are okay. But please keep them phase shifted. If it's not phase shifted, it can get targeted and explode without us noticing that. That is everything. And players who have dispel abilities like priests, please focus on dispelling other players with mana, because every now and then the boss will debuff everyone with a mana burn ability. So dispel that mana burn. It's a magic effect.
I was going to mention the probably multiple triggers like the explosives.
That's a good point. Yeah, Ivan Warrior. Yeah, and Battle Tested as well. Don't Ice Block or Divine Shield the debuff, because that will make other players take the damage.
Okay.
It makes it explode right away, basically.
Exactly. Yeah, you don't take the damage, but everyone else does.
We have a lava core over here, by the way, shard as well.
Oh, I missed it among the corpses. Alright, so I think we are ready to go. Mana looks good. Everyone knows what to do. If you don't, please speak up now. Where's the lava core?
In the back?
In the back. I see, yeah. Third. Alright, no one's speaking up, so Sword, you can summon Geddon and we'll go.
Dispelling needs to start soon.
Release out.
Ivan Warrior, we have the bomb. Run to the spot. Ivan Warrior, just run to the spot. Yeah, keep running. Good job. There's an imp who is targeting the thing, and it's dead now. Good. Someone's imp. I can't target the other imp, so I don't know who that was. Dum-Dum, you are the bomb. Run. So someone's imp was not phase shifted. That was not good.
Melee salt.
Kills heals. Kills. Nice.
Next round of dispelling coming soon.
Living Windcaller, yeah. Almost said living caller. Windcaller. Windcaller, good. Running, good. The big axe. Big orb.
I'm
Execution.
Damn.
Good.
I was hoping that'd be Windcaller. Or Ice.
And that's it. Well done. Very clean. Everyone did their roles very well. Drink up.
So
Check your fire protection potions again.
The mage
We
just gets
don't have.
DPS.
We don't have the bindings, unfortunately. Shelly, do you have the tier 1 shoulder pads. Do you want them? Shelly? You want these?
No.
You don't want them?
No.
Alright. Okay, congrats. No contest on that. Alright, check your fire protection potion. Check your stamina buffs. They should still be up, though. Shelly will banish square. And we will be good to go in about 10 seconds. If you are ready to rumble, move to star.
And yeah, we can either banish or just tank the Reaver with a milk on it.
I think we should banish. No question there.
Sorry, can I interrupt for a second?
Yeah, what's up?
Looks like I don't have enough Symbol of Kings.
Yeah,
I just have 5.
Yeah, you should bring. I bring 300 to every raid.
Oh, okay. Sorry, and thank you.
That's okay, no problem. Okay, that's it. Ready to pull in 5 seconds. Everyone is ready, I hope. In the back there, battle tested Ray. Yes, people jumping, moving. Pulling in 5 seconds. And whenever you're ready, tank.
Okay, someone took
Have a flame guard. We have a flame guard. Nice.
Yeah, you got the some stuff. I don't know how.
Whew. Phew, you were there almost dead. I was about to learn hands you 3 times, but it's still on a 2-minute cooldown.
Yeah, that was crazy. Holy shit.
Did you ice block?
You have the buff?
No.
3 seconds on banish?
I didn't ice block.
Yeah, so as a mage, you should definitely have the fire ward and ice barrier.
Yeah, I just pressed fire ward and ice barrier was still on the cooldown. So I got fire ward up.
And these hit really hard. You have the armor debuff, move the fuck out.
Melee out, Dom out.
If you have no armor, don't go in, or at least move out once you take a hit, if so.
Yeah, was about to learn hands, but couldn't.
A priest was really quick to shield him as well. Good job on that.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Didn't see that. Right. Check your fire protection potions. You in particular too. All right. I know yours has run out. And if you're ready,
left only.
That's okay. Can trade me for more. Yeah, pulling in 10 seconds. If everyone moves up to star, please move up to star if you're ready. No need to be in the back. You have to be pre-casting on skull. All right, pre-casting on skull is allowed. All right, everyone seems to be ready.
Pull in 5. Out, please.
Pull in 3, and whenever tank sword is ready now.
Thunder's Warriors. It's important on these.
Nice, that was much better DPS wise. Good job.
Five seconds.
So these lava reavers, and what happened there is that they deal very heavy physical damage, right? And they deal cleaves as well, like Tank Sword just dropped you.
Yeah, Reavers cleave.
Yeah, they cleave like also melee, single target, like the main target, like Tank Sword. They deal even more damage because they can crit or crush. So as they get out of banish, no melee, no other player than that main tank should be next to them to make sure that first hit is taken by the tank. Otherwise, they can easily one-shot anyone. Right? We'll be doing the same strategy as always by going kill all the trash before we engage the bosses. While we kill this, I'll ask whether multiple paladins want these Lawbringer folders. Ashbringer, any other paladins? If there's one more paladin who wants these, then we will delay. Speak up within the next 10 seconds if you want these, even for OS. Yeah, Ivan Warrior, you don't want these?
I'm too
public.
Sorry.
What's that? I didn't hear you.
Sorry, I'm too focused on healing, so I didn't pay attention on the item.
Yeah. Are you planning to heal on the raid?
Yes, my intention to heal.
Okay, then you will want these as well, so then we will delay. Okay. We can skip that pack, right? We don't have to kill this pack on the right. We don't have to kill that.
Waiting for the dog, I think.
I mean, we might.
Oh, we're waiting for the dog. I see. Yeah, waiting for the dog. Yeah, we're waiting for the dog. That's right. Let's get a portal or two up in case we'll have a hunter pull that dog, and if the dog pulls with the pack, and you see the pack running for more than 2 seconds, just take the portal. Any portal is fine. Portal lines doesn't matter. Let's see how well Iskar does. And we're good. Don't need to take the portals. Ashbringer, you're bubbling this one.
Warriors, I'm doing 3 centers on these, please.
7 warriors and only 3 sunders.
Best I can do is 2.
Yeah. Right, same plan on this one. Vanish, kill, repeat. Check your fire protection potions now.
The dogs do eat it up.
Yep, indeed.
So one should resupply.
Pulling in 10 seconds. If you're ready, move to star, please. Don't click that portal. There's no need for a portal now. Move to star if you're ready, please. Okay, most people are ready. Pulling in 5 seconds. In 3. And after, tank a sword. Nice, even didn't get to cast it. Well done, well done.
What happens when you sunder?
Lava Reaver gets out of Banish in 5 seconds. Melee, please don't stand next to it. No melee next to the Reaver. Good. Just a single add now. Can go immediately. Grob is saying that some of the Paladin buffs have dropped off. Check your fire protection potions, although they should still be up, because we killed the last one before it got to cast anything. So if you're ready, move up to star once more. Ungazed, yeah, ready as well. Okay, most people are ready. King is, oh, interesting. That's my job.
Installation.
Alright, following in 5 seconds.
Make sure you have your greater fire protection up if you don't.
And whenever, yep. Banish Fever, thank you. That was spicy. Ivan dropped to 300.
More heals from Gunnildur.
Yeah, come in. Ivan was at 300 health points. Ivan, did you have a greater fire protection potion?
5 seconds.
I think I did twice.
But that's why we have those potions then, right? Could have been a death right there.
You would have been dead without the pre-shield on you, so it saved your life, in this case. As I had pre-shielded you before the start, right before.
In that case, you probably did not have a fire protection potion up, right? Ivan, it's really, really important, as you just learned, dodge death, that you should have a greater fire protection potion running. It's not like, there's a reason why I keep repeating this before every wolf.
Loa, can you also taunt the next?
We have a dog coming. I will bubble. Okay, so after this dog is dead, check your fire protection potions again, please. Check them now, and reapply them if they have run out.
We got hit by the breath twice, so it will have dropped in value at the very least.
Yes, indeed. Everyone probably should reapply it, unless you have super high fire resistance and have resisted those breaths.
These shields out.
Yeah, whoever is healing me, come in a bit closer. I will pull skull or across the bit.
All right. Move to start, please. To start, if you're ready. Everyone is ready. Pulling in 5, in 3, 2, and when Tanksword shoots, shooting. Banish. Okay, that banish was not fast enough. We'll get those volleys going out. So prepare your fast heals. And Loa dropped to 600.
Alright, like 2.5k.
No. On my screen was 600. You got hit again after 2k.
I'm gonna baby banish.
Good.
Give me a little extra time.
Nice. Well done on Vanish's Warlocks. Good job. Wow. Many more spicy pulls this time around than usual.
I think it's that people don't refresh, even after, like, if we get the dog and you are hit, they don't refresh.
Kill the triangle. I did another baby banish.
Okay, no problem.
We also do have the Hero Blast, or whatever it's called, going out, draining the potions every now and then.
5 seconds.
Yeah. Well, again, please be aware that your life is in your own hands at this point. If you need fire protection potions, they're always available. But if you die because you have not consumed one, then it's entirely on you.
I had one up there, but I probably got drained a bunch from the Firewalker.
Yeah.
The dog is kind of far away.
Might have been a low roll on the potion as well. As you can have between 1.9 and 3.2, that's quite a big variation in how much defense it provides.
Kill the spawn.
All dogs in
The
the
dog is in a good spot.
Okay, let's get the dog on the left. I don't have a bubble. Tempe, do you have a bubble? Yeah, alright, Tempe, you're on this one then. And dispel tanky, Tempe. That was way too late. Whatever you were doing, that was not what you were required to do. Well, I mean, yeah. At least everyone survived. And we're not pulling that pack. We're pulling the dog and the surger first. Ashbringer, you have your bubble. Nice, and you're on this one. Don't have to bubble if you have yet. Mm-hmm.
And now the dogs will have drained out our fire protection potions.
Yeah. I'm pulling it. Alright, refresh your fire protection potions now. Please check if it's up. Remember that it shares an icon. It has the same icon as the Blackrock Spire fire protection. So you have to have 2 fire shields on you, not just one. Alright, if you're ready, move to star. Paladins, I hope you are running Pyrus and Sora as well. People seem to be ready. Pulling in 5 seconds. In 3. And never tanky shoots.
I don't have time to pre-shield people.
And we got him. Nice. Well done. Good DPS. Six, 4 seconds on the further one. Don't have to rebanish Warlocks.
I'm stunned, it's loose.
That's alright, it's on me.
Chill slip.
We get it. I'll get diamonds.
Glad you had enough fire up there, Shields.
Yep.
I'm sorry, stun me as soon as you keep me banished.
Alright, after this guy is dead, we move up.
Are they immune to banish when they're banished?
Yeah. Yes, they're immune to everything.
Yeah, it makes sense.
They're
It
in
was
another
Cataclysm
realm.
or something like that, where they added that you could recast Banish on a banished target to unbanish it.
That's wild. You shouldn't be able to target something that's in another plane.
So I suggest we now, once we kill these last few packs, we start with Golemag. There's no reason to start with Shazra. Saves us some running.
Not really.
Well, I mean, it's running back to...
Well, it actually is. It takes longer off our world boss because we have to run all the way down with world boss and then run all the way back up again. So it's actually better to start in the bottom and just run once.
Exactly. So I'll start explaining. There should be one more dog, right? There we go, it's coming. So let's wait here in the back. I'll start explaining what this boss fight will be all about. It will be all about healing. So Windcaller, you'll have to heal on this one.
Oh.
Yeah. And by healing, I mean melee. Well, melee know what to do. I will only explain for ranged, and for ranged it's very easy. There will be 2 dogs on the range group. Feel free, we don't have any. Okay, nice.
Slicing and I both fell through the floor.
Alright, you'll get a summon after this dog is dead. Kelly, could you summon Slicing? Thank you.
And Loa as well. Troll models apparently too
no
skinny.
criminal record. Right?
I haven't bothered him for 31 years. Why would I bother him
Slipping through the
now?
cracks.
That's the $63,000 question.
Yeah, so range, yeah,
To
there's not
God
much
and
to
all
say
the
for
Tony
you,
and the
honestly. You
sacrifices,
just
I will never go near him.
DPS the
Talk
boss,
to him,
ignore
call
the
him.
dogs
Ma'am,
altogether,
have you ever thought of doing a startup
and
routine? Have
kill
you
the
ever
lava
thought
for
of
now.
I did. Well, if you pay me good
Beneath
money,
the model,
sweetheart, I'll
kill
be
the lava
there.
spawn.
I'm really short of funds.
You seem
go,
like
nice.
you have a great wit about you. How have I done as a
Yeah,
judge
so just
today?
kill the boss,
How-
and
so
that's
far,
pretty
how
much
am I
it.
doing?
The fight is quite long,
but you could do
and
better.
lava spawn again.
You brighten my day, ma'am. All right?
That's what the last guy
And you
said.
don't have to worry about this now. Skilling-wise, though, there's many things to worry about. So as we get the
You are
portal
not
out,
allowed.
and Iskar pulls this dog, let's get the portal out. In case the pull fails. Once it succeeds, I'll continue explaining. We're good. And I will bubble. Right, so I and Kuraja will be healing the tank. Let's have Ivan Warrior healing the tank as well. So me, Kuraja, and Ivan Warrior. The tank in question is Tankosaur, but the tanks will swap halfway through the fight. I will continue healing the tank who swapped. So Tankosaur, that'll be always on Tankosaur essentially. Whereas Ivan Warrior and Kuraja, you'll have to switch to Gunhilder once the tank swap occurs. We need a dedicated good healer for Loa, who will be tanking the two dogs. Let's have Chills be that healer. So Chills, you're healing Loa. Tempe, you can help out. I'm sure there will be plenty of helping to do on that part. Execute melee stacks are 8 to 9. Yes. Or 8 to 10, but don't go above 10, please. 10 is like the complete upper limit. Consider it 8 to 9. And that's pretty much it. I think we can pull the Annihilator. World Bus? Yeah, we'll get World Bus after we get the Annihilator, so we can place campfires near the after this guy done. We'll definitely be doing World Buffs.
Yeah, I taunted as well. Loa, can you taunt now?
Resist.
Going on grab. And Gun, will you be able to get Loa, the other dog?
Sure.
Help him? Alright, so you get the further one. Marcus Nichols.
Yeah, we'll drop.
Right, we have a campfire. Everyone click on the campfire, take the buffs, and we'll start without delaying.
I assume
Everyone
I
knows
just
what's
heal
up.
the raid shot?
Yes.
Yeah, great.
So I guess I'll pick up the circle and Loa just get the Elmar.
Yes, correct. Yep. All range stand on star, and that's where the dogs will be as well. Move up to star, and we'll begin immediately once everyone is here. Still waiting for battle tested. There we go. Everyone seems to be ready, pulling in 10 seconds. Pulling in 5. And after you, Tanky.
Remember to use your mana consumables early in this fight. It is a harsh healing fight.
Yes, indeed.
Got it, you can go.
Another swap.
Okay, I'm coming in. Don't plant it.
I stay on Tanky. Kuraja and Ivan, you are healing Gun now.
Already swapped.
Good, just saying it out loud.
Mana potions up, people, if you haven't.
I've only got 4 stacks, I can heal for a while.
Sick.
And if you are running out of mana and have a important healing task, let us know.
Thunder spell off, restart. Okay, I'm at like 13 stacks, you can take met if you want.
Swap, yep.
I'll pick at 15.
I will continue healing gun.
Failed on.
Take him up whenever.
Melee out. Melee out now. Melee, do not go back in. The boss will enrage soon. Melee, do not go in, please, anymore. Well done, very clean. Who will cleanse the room?
I can do it.
Thank you.
Any chase items?
Restore buffs again?
No, we don't store boss. You go to the next boss.
Do I keep healing or do I go DPS now?
You can go DPS now. Thanks. We still need some healing. Where are you? There we go.
If you have
Around the corner.
arcane protection potions, at least.
We're going Shazra, right?
Yes. No.
I can still...
No. Let's kill execute. Not
Harbinger?
executors. What's it called?
Sulfur and Harbinger.
There we go. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, my bad.
Going from the other side this time. Right. So I will tank the dude again. The boss.
Before we engage as well, sort out the marks and interrupts and everything.
Yeah, so marks are coming up now. So triangle, yeah, skull and cross are the main off tank. Square milked. Moon is lower. Oh no, sorry, milked. You no, that's okay. Yeah, like this. And then on square, the first interrupter is Doka Stab. So first interrupt, Doka Stab. This is different from before. Second interrupt on each target. Vikam on skull. Then Murasaki on cross. Thane on square. And Grob on moon. After that, interrupt after you see any card go past half. Let's pull the Fire Lord.
Warriors get the rage on these. Kill the spawn. Everyone kill the spawn.
After this is dead, just move up, and once everyone is ready and full mana, we will start. For those newcomers, this boss is quite easy unless we majorly mess up. So kill Skull first, then kill Cross, then cleave down the last two. Shelly or Ungast, one of you are Curse of Tongues on all of them, right? You already had sorted it out. Good.
We got it.
Good. Pulling in 5 seconds. Everyone seems to be ready. In 3, and going. Good job on dispel, on interrupt, sorry. Well done. And dispelled as well. And now just the boss stuff. That's it, that's the fight. Now I'll start explaining the next boss fight, which we will proceed to after this guy is dead. There are two things to know. One is that we will split into two groups because the boss teleports every 30. Yes, if you have low health, low max health, like below 5,000, you should pre-pot Greater Arcane Protection Potion if you have one. If you don't, I'm sure there's someone who can trade. I don't have anyone on. So, as I was saying.
Sorry, I don't have 5 protection potion and I'm under 5 HP.
Arcane protection.
Arcane. Yeah, so whoever can trade one potion, please trade Ivan. Now, oh, nice, thanks. So, let me just take this loot real quick. Oh, Ring of Spell Power, that's nice.
Oh, Mantle Prophecy as well.
Not bad, not bad.
So, two groups. One group will be on me. The other group will be on Grob. Are you decursing? You are, right? Chills, then you'll be the other group. So, Star. And I am the nipple. Yeah. So, melee, you, again, unless you can pull 700 DPS reliably, please just shoot during this fight. It will make everyone's life easier. Yeah, melee can store buffs, exactly. Morsaki, you should be close to 700 DPS, gear-wise. Anyway, groups 3, 4, and 6 will be on the nipple. Groups 1, 2, and 5 will be on the star. So star in the middle, nipple on the right side. And every 30 seconds, the boss will teleport on the group one or the other group. And the group who the boss teleported on just runs to where the boss teleported from. So the first teleport will run to where he is right now. But after that, we will be running to where he teleported from. So essentially, imagine is where we all run. Don't do anything else. Don't stop to heal or DPS. Just run. That's because the boss does an Arcane Explosion, 25 yards range, very heavy damage. If you have a decurse ability, please focus on decursing. Prioritize decursing over damaging or healing. And yes, I can repeat the groups: 3, 4, and 6 on nipple. 1, 2, 5 on star. That's everything. Tanks, Loa, and Gun. You already have your sides, right?
I'm on star.
You're on star, so
on star.
Gun, yeah, Loa, come on nipple. And that's now everything. Any questions before we begin? 3 seconds for the buff. Should start soon. I have 3 seconds for the buff. All right, no more questions. So pulling in 10 seconds. Thanks, sir.
Do we have any more melee entering beside Okastab and Tanky?
Doesn't seem so. Yeah, Murasaki seems to be going. And Windcaller. Brave Windcaller. There. Decurse Tankasword, please. Decurse Tankasword. Thank you.
Link should be in 10 seconds.
Teleport soon, prepare running. The nipple group runs. Loa, dispel Loa, decurse Loa, decurse Loa.
I lost aggro.
I got him. He's on
Okay.
me.
Could every group run to nipple now, and then reform back at star afterwards immediately? Please run to your previous group now. Good job, that was a good salvage. Decurse, run. Star group, run.
I can't.
A bit further out.
I got him. It's fine.
Okay. You gotta stop casting or something. I can't snap aggro that quickly.
Drink a potion if you need to.
Oh, he's on me now.
Again, reform at nipple and run to star.
DPS, you can bandage yourself.
Prioritize decursing, please. Decurse gun, thank you. Low again, please take the aggro this time.
Doing my best here.
Good, I know what you are. Sometimes taunts miss, I know.
Good, taunt hit, it's just I don't have damage if I don't have rage or anything.
Try and save your rage. That way when you taunt, you can hit
That's
a
good.
button.
I mean, I can only hit whenever GCD, right?
Get the shot.
Like Sunder or Bloodthirst isn't going to beat a Shadow Bolt crit any of these times.
Teleport anytime now. Run. Not start group, run to where Loa is.
Really good job, healers, on keeping everyone up.
Yes, good job. That was the one of the messiest chances.
And this is why we want arcane protection on everyone.
Well, that is true. Yeah, that could be true. Gun, I'll start giving you some items because I have full inventory. Right, now we're going up. There's no need to store the buffs because we will need them shortly. So, I'll be once again.
For a while.
Say again?
You're gonna.
Oh yeah, of course.
Right?
Yeah. I will. Yeah. We can save 5 minutes of buffs if that makes a difference for you. Yeah. Everyone, drink a greater shadow and greater fire protection potion. You will need both of them. We'll have 2 hunters kite. We have 3 mages, 4 mages. No, yeah, 4 mages. Do not deceive me. Ray is back with us. I saw he was away for a fight there. Ray, you'll get a summon shortly. Every mage will be assigned a polymorph target. Yeah, I'm out of GSPPs, but could someone trade the stack to one gaze, please? Now, mages, it's very, very important that you keep your polymorph target polymorphed at all times. If it gets loose, focus on repolymorphing, preferably repolymorph before it runs out. So keep an eye out on the remaining duration. We can pull this Firelord. We'll rage stack on the knowledge, alright?
Yeah,
Windcaller, you are healing. This fight is very important that everyone is alive.
In contrast to all other fights where people can just die.
No, but like on some other fight, it's important that things die faster, right? This fight, I think it's not as vital.
I think it's equally important to survive in all fights, but
this is just a control fight that can be chaotic. There's 9 bosses, so
we understand what you meant, Shard.
We can now skip this one, running here on the left side, following the nipple, and I'll explain what we will have to do.
Shadow Rest on everyone as well. We can use it to build rage on later on.
Right, so we'll have 2 hunters kiting 2 of the currently unmarked elites, Nipple and Star. You guys decide who's kiting who. Devik, you're not kiting this time. I still have to train you or some other hunter. So Devik, you're just DPSing on this one. Now, Gun will tank Cross. I will tank... No, I will tank Cross. Yeah, I'll tank Cross. And then we don't need any other tanks on elites. That's good. We're having 4 mages, right? So
we have tanky sword on Tomo, and I'm the kill tank or what?
Well, either that or tanky sword being the kill tank. Because I can heal tank the elite, the Cross, right? So, let's have Loa on Major Domo himself.
Okay.
Then we have Gun on... So Gun, you'll be taking the elites as they come back, okay? You'll be DPSing. Yeah, you're DPSing, but once the elites come back, you're taking one of them. and execute. No, milked. Sorry, milked. You'll be taking the other one. Okay, so milk, you're also DPSing until the elites come back. I will not be able to see that, so you guys are going to have to.
Who's on Domo, Shard?
I am.
It's
Lynn.
Loa.
Okay.
I took Salve
Right.
off this time, so no issues.
Will help. Good. Now, healing wise, I'm healing myself, but I want one healer to keep an eye out on me as well. Let's have Tempe. So Tempe, you stand where elements is, like that there. That way you'll be able to see me and everyone else. Let's have Windcaller, you're raid healing. Ashbringer, you're healing Tankasard. Then we have Fuzzy healing Loa. And everyone else on the raid. Now, let's remember to drink the shadow and fire protection potions. So we drink one that you didn't drink before. Mages, 4 healers for you. So square will be Ray. So these are the polymorph targets. You polymorph on pole and keep them polymorphed until the tank picks them up. Square will be Ray. Moon will be battle tested. Triangle will be Truth.
Dude, when you were a latchkey kid, like, safety was not what they cared about. I grew up a latchkey kid. Do you all know what latchkey kids are? I think I was the last generation, though, before the government was like, this should be illegal. We're losing a lot of
any other questions, we'll pull in 20 seconds.
Dude, when you were a latchkey kid, like, safety was not what they cared about.
I'm sorry, I was sorting out the graves. Who was my healing assigned target?
One summer, I was home alone.
You can also
I got
help
a
out a little bit
call
on
the
Tank
caller
Sword.
ID, and it said private caller, but I answered it because I was desperate for friendship. And the voice
We
on the
will-
other
yeah,
end is
we
an old
have to
lady's
kill an
voice.
announcer. Yeah, not
And
20
she
seconds.
asked
Sorry.
if my
Pulling
parents were
20
home.
seconds, then now
But I
there's 20
immediately
seconds
said
for
no,
raid.
ma'am, because y'all know in the
So
South
we can
it's
pull
better to be
him
polite
now, I
than
think.
safe. And then the voice turned to a grown man's
Ray,
voice,
do
and
you
he was
know
like,
which,
"Why don't you
healer
come
you're
outside and pet
polymorphing?
my puppy?" I know, but I wasn't an idiot kid. I was smart, so I was like, "Well,
Please
hold
write it
on.
out in
What
the
kind
chat
of breed is
or
it?"
say it out loud if you do. It's
And
very important that you say so. Square, very good. That's right.
You just shredded that shield on you, execute.
Yeah. Okay, good. So we'll be pulling in 20 seconds from now, maybe 15, unless there's any other questions again. Oh, my king is running out. I have to rebuff. So 30 seconds after all, yeah.
Oh yeah, before we go,
Yes,
I'm just gonna say no AoE, no multi-shot, no cleaving, no blade free, just single target, no AoE.
That is a very good point to make. All right, pulling in 10 seconds.
Till the
Pulling in
hunters
5.
place.
And now going.
Taking over target, okay, we're killing Skull now. Moon, bro.
Magic reflection. May you just be aware.
Triangle's loot.
Repolymorph triangle, thank you.
They're both coming back. Milk.
Milk and gun, prepare to get. Which ones are you taking? Gun, which one are you taking?
I'll take the circle. Milk, you take the star.
Nice.
Oh, they're still super far away. Look closer with more.
Coming back to Shard. Both elites coming to Shard.
That's the healing aggro.
Diamond's up.
Almost here.
Teleported.
I'll help on you, Shard, a bit.
Line of sight.
Yeah. Move it, Shard.
Moving.
Okay, you're good.
I'm no longer tanking it either. As soon as the warrior shows his face. Right, that's it. Good job.
Stay here for load. Don't move away yet if you're waiting for load.
I'm gonna check the loot and I'll look it.
Yeah, go check it. I'm looting these corpses.
And if you want this loot, you need to loot it yourself. Oh.
Place your buffs in a campfire because it's going to be 7 or 8 minutes before we Ragnaros. Right, so let's do the wrist guard first. If you want these wrist guards, very much say MS in the chat now. If you would rather have them than not, say OS in the chat. MS goes, yes, we are getting new Uber as well. New hunters, I think you would like these, but maybe you have something better, I don't know. The week passes, Iskar OSs, 5 last seconds, or anyone else to press interest. Goes to Iskar. Iskar, they are yours for OS, go and loot them from the chest. MSPS, that's OS. Tinkle, Lava Dredger, meme weapon, anyone? 13 gold.
Looks nice.
Alright, 2 OS, 5 more seconds. Just a few people, so those who OS, please roll, and whoever wins gets it. Oh, just barely. Dawn gets it. Dawn, go and loot the weapon from the chest. Eye of Divinity. Alright, 3 MSs in the chat again. So Damlan, this is your first raid with us. As part of the loot council, I would vote against you.
So Fuzzy has been in 2 raids, Chills is on alt. I think they can just roll for it.
I would go with Chills for this one actually. Fuzzy got some good loot last time. Don't auto loot Dawn, please, because you cannot accidentally loot all the items. So, Tanky, what's your opinion? Because we are at a disagreement here.
Yeah, I mean.
Let me check.
Well done. I know. Try looting again. See what happens. Can't loot it.
And yes, execute will come to you, Pieras.
Yeah, I can loot, no problem. All right, well done. If you can't loot it, it will go to Ashbringer. Please will not go to waste. But you already left.
Divinity
and there's no warlock here with us. Well, I mean, you just have to run back, right? Yeah, but it's respawn. It doesn't despawn. So while we go to Ragnarok, you can go back and pick it up. Right, so just waiting for Tankasaur to voice their opinion for the Eye of Divinity, but don't do whatever you want to do. If you can loot this, loot it. If you can't, then it goes to Ashbringer, just because you can't take it.
Who do you think should get it?
I should think that the Chillax, because they are now raiding on their priest primarily, because their Shaman is super geared. Only bringing their Shaman to the next raid, and they haven't missed a single raid to my knowledge. So my vote is strongly for Chillax this time. And Fuzzy also got many items last raid.
As we are very likely to get it pretty often, it's 50-50 per raid. It's not going to be incredibly hard to get unless we have extreme RNG on the Rockdelar Hunter bow.
Some hunters wouldn't be opposed to that.
Yeah, I'm just making the point. It will be a pretty common item to appear.
All right. So while we're deciding here, I trust everyone else is at Blackrock Spire already.
Yeah, let's just
Hearing
keep the
those.
then. That's fine.
We have a priest
Dinosaur, do you
inside. I
agree?
am here, Doctor Stab. I know,
sure.
I'm short. You can't see me.
Right. So Chillax, the eye is yours. Sorry, Fuzzy, but you already have plenty of loot for the few raids that you've raided with us. I'm sure there will be more to come. Thanks for your understanding. All right, and Icebringer will go back for that mace once once we have the fire.
Being a loot council is not always a time saver.
That's true.
Beckham has been buffed.
Yes,
Do we have
Don.
any other healers? We have something inside.
The mace is only the only thing in the chest. You can do whatever you want. If you can loot it, it's yours. If you can't, it's Ashbringers who will take it as we clear to Ragnaros.
Okay, let's clear some more. We have Dum and Chills at the mountain.
It worked now? Nice. Good to know. Well, the mace is gone. Rightio. Let's see. I think most of the people should still be here. So
No need to
I
touch
will
that
try.
gun. No other priest here yet.
Can another priest come into UBRS?
I will try to ask for some of the items who I think we can split while people are getting buffs so that we save time after the raid. So let's start with this blaster shot launcher. Ranged weapon, a gun.
Wait, I swear this is not Baby Rage from the Eye of Divinity, but my game is now crashing every time I open it.
Same.
Does anybody know how to solve that problem?
Wait, game is crashing every time you open it. Did I hear that right?
The application has encountered a critical error every time I open the game now.
What do you know what triggered that? Like what were you doing when it started?
No, like I can see my screen. I'm at Lothos, but when I close out this little window that popped up, it closes the game.
What was the last thing you did?
Close the window. Easy.
Okay,
temporary.
What was the last thing you did?
So let the priest have priority coming in.
Just logged out.
Try to remove him from the raid group, see if it makes a difference.
Okay. Okay, Ray, just go out. Let the priest come in.
The Sharon has the buff now as well. It can move out.
Voice turned to a grown man's voice.
Yeah, I know, man. Try to sort it out. I really don't know where to begin.
I know, but I wasn't an idiot kid. I was smart. So I was like, well, hold on. What kind of breed is it?
Try to remove him from the raid
And I
group,
think
see if
that
it
threw
makes a
him
difference.
off. You know, he'd never been tested like that. He was like, I don't, what? It's a
who was
mutt.
that
And I was
speaking,
like,
by the
oh,
way?
no, thank
Who-
you, sir.
who
We're
was crashing?
purebred. And
Fuzzy.
That's fuzzy.
All right. Yeah. You are here. All right. So you are now removed from the raid group. Try logging in now.
I mean, tank is all
That's
next.
a good idea. Right. So regarding the blaster shot launcher, we have only two OSs, so Iskar and Dokastab. You can both roll, and whoever wins gets the gun. Okay, Iskar passes, so goes to Dokastab. Dokastab, you can trade me. I am at Black Spire entrance whenever you're ready. And Israelites should log into the Warlock as well to summon some of the people. Right. Let's see any other items that we can split easily. I don't think Grub is offline, but I don't think he wants these Arcanist robes. Other mages might, however. And if you want a summon to Blackrock Spire, 1, 2, 3 is in the chat. Open now. No. Yeah, Lawbringers, since multiple people want them, will be at the end. Right, so just one MS, giving it 10 more seconds for other mages to speak up. In the meantime, again, summons are available. Joe has them ready. All right, Ray doesn't want them, has the epic one, so yeah, probably just battle tested then. All right, so battle tested whenever you are outside of the instance, trade me, and these robes are yours. Let's see here. Next up will be this Exandar's right claw. 30% attack speed. Now that would be very good if the weapon was not this fast, right? Murasaki, gun, tank sword. I trust you don't want this fist weapon.
No, thank you.
Yeah. So just 2 OSs, giving it 5 more seconds for others to consider. And all right, so you guys can both roll, see who gets it. All right, Don, congrats. So Don, whenever you are outside the instance, trade me, and it is yours. Let's see, do I have any
My
other
family.
easy questions here?
We're from the South. My parents are cousins, and I hung up. And I called my mom, and I told her what happened. And I was like, Mom, what should we do? Should we call the police? And she goes, no. She goes, just run to the neighbor's house.
These are the BOEs.
And I was like, I think that's where he is.
Still want them? Go
she was like, well, take Brody with you. I was like, oh, duh. So I took Brody, our blind elderly dog, with me.
Oh, you want them? Oh, you want them. All right. Well, these are both yours then.
I grew up a latchkey kid. Do you all know what latchkey kids are?
Yeah. Well, that's not a BOE, is it? Oh, you want the Lawbringer bracers?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. All right. Yeah, sure. Trade me. All right. No summons. Nobody wants a summon to Blackrock Spire. Everyone has already ran out. That's interesting. No one's going for the Elwood thing, right?
Should have had it before.
Yeah, that's right. You still have the sunflower inside. I see.
Libero de tus pecados. Has sido perdonado. Te libero de tus pecados.
So everyone has the fire resistance buff, right? If
no,
not,
Shard still needs it.
Moving. Yeah, I know you. But if others are outside, just chilling or doing whatever. Time to move inside. Do Dum Dum have the buff? You do not. I'll buff you up. And we have Shill who needs the buff. Then we're done.
Oh, Ivan Warrior also wants these.
Yeah, give me.
All right, so good. All right, so we're now going back inside. Those who want some items, trade Shard whenever you see me, including these BOEs.
Right, dropping.
We just got.
I give like 5 piece.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I also have a 5 piece. We'll see. Good competition. 4 paladins, well, 3. I have those already.
And so just try.
That's yours. There we go.
Yes.
I got a switchblade roll to hold it.
Nice.
Just because. Too much for puppet.
All right. So you guys can all log in. Everyone has their fire resistance buffs, and we'll be starting very soon for the last boss of today. Maybe we'll do Onyxia. We'll see what's the. Yeah, let's see who wants to do it, right? Yeah.
Would be wonderful if we can do a normal Onyxia again as well.
Yeah, that's unlikely. I would wager 20 people minimum, but.
Sharon, can you kick Gunnildur from the raid group?
Yes. You are kicked. What's that all about?
Oh, my game just crashes whenever I log in.
Same issue, yeah. Wow, that started happening just now. I wonder what causes this.
Someone in this raid is tainted.
Tainted by good loot, am I right?
I've actually.
While we're waiting for everyone, you get inside, let's just ask about this item. Also could go out. Seal of the Archmagus. Pretty good for those who don't have any better rings. Good stamina, intellect, stun resistance. All right, multiple MSs going out. All right, any other MSs? If not, we'll start discussing. You all us instead, all right? So 2 MSs then. While we are waiting, could Ray and Shu link your worst current ring, please? So that we know which ring this would be replacing.
Yo, you are a good ass friend.
Okay, Dragon Claw. Oh, Shu, your Eye of Orgrimmar is much better than this Seal of Archmagus. You sure you want to replace that? 18 spell power is... Wow.
Eye of Orgrimmar is pretty much something you can get with spell power.
Alright, so goes to Ray because his ring is definitely worse. So Ray, just trade me please.
This is a fucking friend. That is a friend.
So I understand that you want stamina, but you know, in the Loot Council business, your current ring is definitely actually best in slot for damage purposes, and you're a DPS, so you know. But for some fights, I understand you want stamina. So in other cases, you will be definitely allowed to get this ring. But now it is a direct upgrade for Ray, whereas for you it's a side grade at best. All right, so everyone can come in. I don't know why you guys are still somewhere else. Oh, everyone's already at Ragnaros, aren't you?
Yeah, once we get healers, we can pull.
Right,
sorry,
okay.
we're waiting
Everyone move up. Yeah, let's move up. And I still have 2-3 items to split. So we want warrior. Where are you? There you are.
So in the end, what happened with the Eye of Divinity?
It went to Chills.
I thought you had
It
it.
is. It is who reads. It's about books.
Like Eye of Divinity.
I'll take Horage for 200.
That he has
also true.
I would have expected
It is who reads. It's about books.
Anyway,
it's not
Horage. Some of the boss mechanics.
That's it, Connery. You're on a timeout.
Clear some of these surgeries.
Alex, would it be alright if I picked the next category?
With mana.
Well, that depends, Sean. Are you going to take the game seriously?
Indeed I will. And I'd also like to offer sincere apologies for the way I've been behaving tonight.
Casters.
Well, thank you, Sean. That means a lot.
Right, we can pull.
Why don't you pick a category?
I'll take Letitch now for 800.
That's Let It Snow.
No, it's not. It's a French expression. Bonjour, mademoiselle. I'd like to see Letitch now.
I love the speech.
Last meeting.
I saw a Nax-geared warrior died a rag by doing that recently, so don't be that guy.
Right, can we summon Ray? Ray lost their way. Could we summon Ray, please?
Yeah, so if you Ritmon Ragnaros, press left. He can do 6,000 damage to you in a millisecond, and then you have a dot.
Yeah, so exactly right. Right, we can pull the Fire Lord. Tanky sword or gun, whoever. We can discuss while we're going. Yeah. So, going back to the strategies for casters and for people with mana, effectively. we will spread around the outer area of the room, and there's one mechanic, and only one mechanic you have to be aware of, which is a knock up. Like it's not a knock back, it's a knock up and back. So you'll be sent flying and likely will end up in the lava. So you'll have to swim back.
By the edge.
And what, sorry?
Move away from the edge.
Yeah, exactly. Now you don't want to get knocked into the lava. But in Ragnarok's fight, you will be. You don't see any enemies, Dum-Dum. That's odd. You don't see the lava surger we're fighting now. Is that right?
Two of us? Oh, yeah.
I've never heard of that happening. Dum-Dum, can you confirm?
Dum-Dum, if you're inside, just reload, go outside, and then you come in.
You see this one? That's good. Then you see everything. We only have a few enemies to go before Ragnarok. Right. So where was I? Swimming in lava, right? Swimming in lava is very nice and dandy. So you just swim back up and resume your original position. Why is that? Because we want to be spread around more or less evenly around the room, because the knock-up has a 20-yard radius, quite wide. So you'll knock up yourself. It will knock up you and everyone around you as well. Milk, yes, you are a healer. You can go DPS if you want, honestly. Yeah, Milk, you can go DPS, but stay in cat form all the time. No power shifting allowed.
Do we miss a surger? Oh, there he is.
Coming back to the strategies for ranged. 20 yards radius, ideal. Since we have more people today, 29 people, we likely will run out of space. So some people will end up stacked in groups of 2, preferably those with very high fire resistance. So I would invite someone to speak up to stand with me in a group. Who wants to stand with Shard? 266 Tempe? Alright, you and me together, buddies, forever. Unless you're swimming in lava, now is a good time to drink a greater fire protection potion. Because everyone needs one. Let's do the full rebuffs as well, and we will also do campfire just before we pull. But now, everyone, please find a spot where you will be.
Sean, where do you want me? Because I guess I won't be standing next to the melees, giving them totems.
Yeah, I think it's best if you just give them.
I'll show Windcaller where to stand. He should be in the tank group. I'll show him where to put totems.
Okay, nice. Yeah, so follow their lead. Follow
Right
Chill's
here,
lead.
Caller.
Now, for everyone who's new, look up. This is an illegal area. All right. So this lip here, small lip, is illegal. No one can stand here because you can knock. As I said, no one goes next to the melee group. This is too close to the melee group where they're standing already. So this is the closest you can stand. As I said, 20 yards radius. So me and Tempe, I guess we can heal the melees from here. So we'll be stacked here. Everyone else, please spread around. Find a spot 20 yards away from everyone else. There's plenty of room on this side. Everyone there is stacked around the campfire. Please find a spot for yourself. Now the tank healers will be Chills, Kuraja, and Fuzzy. And are 3 tank healers enough? Or probably better to have 4, I think. So let's have.
Windcaller's gonna be one kid. He's over there with totems.
That's good. Yeah. So 4 healers, 4 tank healers. That's good. So you are tank healers. You have to stand on the far side. People here are still 2 stacked around the middle, around the campfire. Not good. But I guess we can sort it out as we wait for the roleplay to end. So if you have consumed your fire protection potion and you're ready to go, then click on the campfire, take your buffs.
Hold on, I still think people are a bit confused about where they are gonna be.
Okay.
Dum-Dum, your current location will not work, mainly because you are not on tank healers and you are way too close to everyone else. If you get knocked, 5 or 6 people might get knocked with you. So we're gonna need to move you to another location.
Put him over by Duick on the far side.
Yeah, I would put. I think this would be a good location for you, Dum Dum. I'll join you up and show you. I wouldn't be here, but I would perhaps be close to this wall, so you get knocked into it. Preferably. Even you can even stand a little bit further out if you have a hard time to reach someone.
Small change in healers.
Knock up all the healers, so they can figure out their positions.
Small change in healers. Me and Tempe. Tempe comes with me. Going to the tank position. I will be taking Raja's place in healing the tanks. Raja, you'll be on the melee group. Because I need to be here for the devotional. I forgot about that.
That's completely fine. Is Whitebeard in range with the shot aura for them? Otherwise, I'll gladly take his group spot so I can use Prayed Feeding as well.
We have it right now.
Ivan Warrior, could you please move away from here because you'll be knocked out as well. Could you move to the far side where Devik is? So you can stand on Devik. You can actually share his spot. I will mark Devik for you as square, please. So Ivan Warrior, could you go to square, please?
To the square? Sorry, where is it exactly? The square?
To the left of you. To the left of you.
It goes in the square hole.
Okay, everyone has a fire protection potion. Everyone claimed their buffs. Are there any other questions? Current positioning seems quite good.
Yeah, I've never healed.
You never healed? Alright, so just find a spot anywhere, really, around the room. And that's not next to anyone else, or stand on top of someone directly.
Okay.
And that's it. Most of the healing goes up to ranged, yeah. Alright, that's everything. So, are there questions?
Yeah, sorry, before we start, can we mark up all the healers so we can see if we have any gap in the healings where we can't reach people?
Yeah,
I
sure.
think we are a bit stacked up, but we do have more healers than usual, I think.
Yes.
Because I can move to this spot as well.
Waffles for lunch, fat ass. All right, that does it. I'm sick of this shit, and I'm not taking it any longer. You all push me to this.
Yes, I think we can start. There will be still some time left for discussion. So we can talk to Majordomo. So for everyone new again, we can talk? Yes, the talk's good. Fight starts in 70 seconds. So to recap, you have your current position. This is your position and yours only. If you get knocked away from it, swim back into your current position. And stand there until you get knocked back again. Next thing is...
sorry, I don't see True Shot on the melee group either way. I'm gonna take Whitebeard's spot.
Sure.
They have it.
Right, I'll move him back.
Fine if we don't.
Next thing is that we need an off tank in case both tanks get knocked back. Let's
just say Loa.
Sure. Yeah, Loa. Yeah, Loa I think is better, but you should also learn to do that. Not now, but maybe next time. I'll explain to you next time. So Loa. Shield up, shield wall, and you go in. And no melee goes before Loa. Okay, so Loa, I'll mark you now at star again. Please, everyone wait before Loa goes in because he is the current off tank.
I don't remember, Don Bobina, have you done this? Basically, when we say melee out, or melee go out, you go out. Where you're standing right now, yeah.
Okay, fight starts now.
I don't have timer, if you can call the first one.
Yeah, I can. Knockback in 7 seconds, can still fight. Knockback in 5, move out, melee, move out. 2.
Hold.
Yeah, can you mark tanky as well, so we can easily see if he's not?
There it is.
It's not.
Mark as crossed.
Okay,
I'll cover on off tank as well.
Yeah, I can't reach the off tank.
I'll try to cover then.
Knock back in 10.
Can.
Yeah, can you not do melee out?
5. There it is.
You can go back in.
Damage is going to be close.
Log back in 8 seconds.
Amelia.
Out.
Remember your mana potions, people.
Don't go in. Don't go in. I'm going in.
Remember.
Where?
Wind color is very, very low on mana.
Can melee go out?
Melee in 5.
Melee can go in. Whitebeard, you were too close to me.
Eight seconds melee. 5. Out.
Melee go out now.
Melee's good.
And melee can go in.
Pump, pump, pump. Got 30 seconds.
Should be good.
No one executes yet.
Melee might have to go out. 7, 6,
5.
Out. Melee out. Melee out. Good job.
No, good. Nice. Good job. Quite clean. No issues. Very well done. Click the campfire, please. Everyone click the campfire before checking loot. Replace your buffs.
Put a campfire in the back here if you want to turn around.
Far more stressful not being able to main tank heal on this fight. And just watching the HP go up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Yeah, we did not have enough healing output on.
Okay, we have Judgment leg plates and Warlock leg plates as well.
Oh. Is that
Healers got
Warlock pants are stacked.
All right, so are we going on Onyxia is my next question. I guess let's do a ready check. If you want to do Onyxia after this, press yes. If not, press no. We lose 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people. That's good enough. 6, 8, 9, 12. So 29 minus 12, 17. We can do dynamic mode on Onyxia if those two people who... No. 3, 4, 6, 7, 10, 13, 15 people. That's sort of on the edge. I would like 16 people. So I think we'll skip Onyxia. We'll do Onyxia on Thursday instead. So let's split all the loot and call the raid now because we're already waiting for 3.5 hours. So no Onyxia today. So let's do Ragnaros's loot first. We'll start with the city loot. Don, come on Thursday. Yeah, good question. People wanted some world buffs. Yes, we can do that. Yeah. Do we have a rent head as well? Is my next question. We do? Good. So yeah, we'll drop world buffs after we split the loot. In fact, we can do splitting of the loot inside Orgrimmar as well. Good, so Windcaller and Execute can do world buffs. All right, so we have only Don Bubina with our OS, so goes to them. And I think we can now go to Orgrimmar, continue splitting the loot. So could we get a portal to Orgrimmar?
Oh yeah, it's the cool paladin set.
The cool paladin set indeed.
Did I put my bust in the fire?
So it is safe to click the portal to Orgrimmar, although I can't click it apparently, for some reason.
Probably because the mage are in transition.
Maybe.
There's a fire in Orgrimmar.
Nope, I can't click it. But I gotta summon to Orgrimmar once you're there. Let's continue splitting the loot then. Let's see what we have next is the Lawbringer folders. I know a few people who wanted those.
Like I said, I'll change my role.
Yeah, of course. So we have Ashbringer, only Ashbringer for these folders. Ivan Warrior as well. All right, giving 5 seconds for other paladins to speak up. Well, it's just Tempe. I have them. All right, so Tempe doesn't respond. So loot cancel. I think these should go to Ashbringer, not just because he will hit me physically now. He's holding a fist in the air, but also because it's the first trade for Ivan Warrior, and Ashbringer has been stepping in to heal from Moon Ranger for a long time. What do you guys think?
I agree. Yeah.
Agreed. All right. Cool. So Ashbringer, congrats, man. Yeah, we're in the same room in Denver. Right. Next up is H core leather gloves. These are super good for feral druids, for rogues who are wearing daggers, and for warriors who are wearing daggers.
I would say they're like best in slot for warriors that aren't like orc or human.
Yep.
If they go with that.
Well, we have
AQ 40
warriors going hard on these. All right, so we just have 2 MSs for now, giving 10 seconds for others to reconsider to MS. Meanwhile, Vikram and Execute, could you both share your current gloves? And if you are wearing daggers? Oh, we don't have any daggers then?
I'm saying execute.
Yeah, but let's look at their equipment and so they are pretty much even. What is the heat like for both of them?
The daggers are 3% hit, so if they are hit cap without it, they're going to be hit cap with it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're already capped. Is what you're saying?
Like the 5 dagger skill is 3% hit. But okay, so how I see it is one warrior does sunders and one warrior does 0.01% of the sunders.
And which one is?
Execute gets like 300 a raid, I think.
You don't have to. We can roll for it. You don't have to worry about that.
We'd like to reward good behavior.
I agree. Sunders are a good consideration. So I would prefer.
I got some other item for that. I think I got the purds for doing that. Don't worry about that.
No, but we can still didn't pull his weight in sunders.
But he's pulling his weight in DPS though, right? He's always the top DPS.
All right,
so
you
comes out about
I'm gonna roll on the side with him.
I'll let you
All right.
roll.
You guys want to set a little bit of roll? I don't mind that personally, but you're both amassing anyway. Like you get heat for this, of course. So just let me know who gets it. Meanwhile, let's do the next item, which is the Pauldrons of Might.
So cool.
If no one is going to MS, just roll.
Those are pretty decent shoulders. I don't know what you guys are rocking. If y'all have like True Strike already, but don't just OS because they're tanks.
They are very solid for tanking.
They're solid for tank, but they're decent for DPS too. There's just not a lot of great options except for True Strike. So.
What about Black Giants?
Yep, very.
Boa is sure that they don't want to MS on this for well, very too late.
Fuck off.
Okay. Don, I hope you like tanking.
I think the number is 96 to beat. Just roll if you want.
Oh, hey, Don, these are yours. Trade me an Orgrimmar when you're here. So who got the gloves then? Execute or?
Yeah, he said he passed it. I'll take them.
All right, well, trade me then. Trade me when you're here. Next up is another Might. So really a warrior and healer day, I would say. Although Priest's got some stuff as well. How are those buffs coming out, guys?
Should we just drop them right now?
No, let's coordinate that so everyone is here because people are everywhere around in Molten Core still or Orgrimmar. Well, Orgrimmar is good, I guess.
I'm ready to turn in on Nuxia's head.
Right, don't turn it in yet. Let's have everyone summoned to Orgrimmar, please. So who is in Strength and Veil, Molten Core, please summon those people to Orgrimmar Warlocks.
And Executor, you're ready to turn in the head.
Yeah, I'll hurt. Let me get this one last cast. This one's gonna be Nelly.
Right, Shelly, could you summon, please?
Okay, just
Thank
roll
you.
for the help of Mike.
Yep, just roll. Loa and Dawn. All right, Loa. This time this is yours. Trade me when you can.
Oh, are you an Orgrimmar?
Yep, I am an Orgrimmar. Next up, another might item. Full tier 1 today, right?
If no one's going to MS, just roll.
Okay, giving 5 more seconds for people to speak up for MS. Dawn is saying actually.
They're pretty decent, yeah.
Loa, what did you win? Remind me. The helm?
The helm. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Black
I think Dawn has something better already, so let's just roll those who are off specking for Sabatons of Might.
Also, do we have a crafter, or are they dead?
We have like 2.
I think Windcaller can do it.
Yeah,
Might execute. Congrats.
I can make him.
Oh.
Unless Dawn, yeah. We still have someone else to roll. Slicing, right? Slicing didn't roll for the Sabaton.
Okay, so on to execute then.
Trade me. Next up, Brutality Blade. Pretty spicy weapon, if you ask me.
I forgot we got a Doom's Edge.
Yeah, yes, that's right. That's a good argument. All right, 4 people missing. Now that's going to be well, I'm not very good at DPS argumentation, so I can only look at the heat, the damage done, and heat. Well, not heat, like the attendance.
Counter weapon.
Counter weapon.
Yeah, so slicing has 4 hits in the kill. 0 hit in weapon 4, just like and Murasaki has like 3 times as many rates. There's almost no heat. Like
yeah, exactly. Could both. So I agree with that. Slicing and Dawn should not get this weapon because, or you'd be full with weapon.
No.
But you guys have heat, a lot of it. You've been getting items. Could Iskar, what weapon would this be replacing for you? And same for Murasaki. Oh, but you're wearing a 2-hander now, right? I see.
Yeah, so
Murasaki has, yeah.
Yeah, so by the way, like the +4 is only 1% hit, so it's kind of whatever. And yeah, we did give placing the Root Lord Sword over Murasaki, and he's still using it all rounds.
Thank you, what do you think?
I guess Murasaki.
Murasaki, alright. Well, 2 people for Murasaki, then my opinion does not matter. Congrats, Murasaki.
And also for the Iskar, so the Corehound Tooth, I would say that's probably better for Hunter because the 9 strength is wasted on Hunter.
We have another great item for DPS, 2 agility. Nothing can match that. There's still people who have not who have won items but have not traded me. I have 4 items who are waiting for their winner. Please trade me if you won an item. There we go, slicing the weak MS as well. Now that's good. So I'm not familiar with warrior DPS capes. Is there anything better?
Puissant's best for everybody, technically.
Right, but everyone's going for it, so I think this is...
Cape of Black Baron is better than this.
I see. So then, but not so for the weak, right? Because it's much better for hunters.
Yeah, not for rogues.
Yeah, it should go to hunters.
Also depends if you're counting survival or not, as the Baron has no survival capability, and this has a bit of fire resistance.
Well, that's true. That's true. But I would then consider it if it wasn't this for someone else, right?
It is low priority, I would say.
All right. So Devik, congrats. Great cape. Show it off. Make it visible. You know, you can hide the helm and cape. Wear it proudly. Fans of Prophecy next. Priests in the chat. Any priests in the chat? All right. And speaking of priests, can we get a summon for Ivan Warrior so that they can get the buffs? Last person not to be around. Don, which item are you going for? Please remind me. What did you win, Don? Sing of the Might. There's
shoulders, I think.
Cauldrons, and there's Sabatons. The shoulders. Who won the plate? The Sabatons of Might. The shoes.
I think Execute did.
So Execute. Don't forget to trade me as well. All right, Fuzzy gets the pants. No contest there. Next up, we have Breastplate of Might.
Oh shit.
Oops.
I wasn't for the breastplate.
Yeah, I understand.
That's just for memes at that point.
All right, we have two OSs giving 5 more seconds for people to speak up.
It's got fire res on it, I guess.
All right, you guys can roll. Right, Don, congrats. Getting some decent gear right there. Mantle of Prophecy, next. Yeah, I'm telling you, all priest, warrior, and some other healer stuff.
I am very surprised we don't see main spec on these.
Exactly, you should go Fuzzy. I MS on everything I need, right?
And
you should.
I would say Dum Dum should very much go for these as well. It's a very big upgrade for you.
Yeah, but it's up to you guys. Like, it's up to the loot council to decide whether you are eligible or not. So don't try to pass the item to someone else.
Yeah, also
just because.
Spread the loot a little bit, so we can give these to Dum Dum.
Agreed, completely agreed. So 2 against nothing goes to Dum Dum. Congrats, Dum Dum. Very well deserved. Great healing today. Right, now we have the main course. Main course in my inventory at least. We have the Ring of Spell Power. Healers can roll, but they are very likely to get it. Very unlikely, sorry.
What, Gorgara?
Lies were being fed.
Oh, did Gorgara have it?
No, he just logged in guild, sorry.
Really? Oh, okay. Hello.
Foreign men in the same
Alright, we have everyone
building
here
as
in
all
Orgrimmar
girls
with those
high school
people
is a
who
ridiculous
are
idea.
responsible for buffs. Do a countdown of 30 seconds and drop those buffs. Everyone find the campfire. Right, we have Chu and Ray. Well, Chu has been very consistent for raiding so far. So my vote goes for Chu.
Yep, same.
Same? Alright, Chu, congrats. Ray, keep coming and you'll get those best installed items in no time. Oh, sorry, not battle tested. Yep. Although you should probably have wanted that as well. That's an upgrade for the Orgrimmar you were looking for, right?
Right side, Chuck, considering how woke
right, next
your
up,
party has
Warlocks,
become.
tier
If
2
Kamala
leggings.
loses, you still have a chance to become
are we
the
ready
first
to drop
woman.
the buffs? We should be. So please drop the buffs within the next 10 seconds. Vikram, if you're around, log in now. Alright, let's drop those buffs.
Alright,
please.
Whoa, we're doing it now? Yeah!
Okay, then Warlocks is a roll for the leggings.
Yep, Angus, I think you should really MS on these, but it's up to you really. Shelly has the best in slot.
That's a good roll. Amy?
You do not? You don't have Nemesis yet?
No, it's
not
Kazakh pants.
Kazakh, alright. Well then, Shelly, you should do the same, in my opinion. So I'll give you time to reconsider because you'd rather OS? Okay, both OS, then you just roll, guys. So, Angus, you just roll. 90 for Shelly. Right, when's Onyxia buff coming?
Yeah, I just missed that I had to turn into Thrall and then turn in again. So I'm just running to the guy.
Right. Okay, no problem. So, no, Onyxia coming out in the next 30 seconds. Next up, Judgment Legplate, and I have to look up that's my bis to see just how good are these for me. Judgment Legplates, right? These are an upgrade by 12 points. And are they bis? Where's not this actually? What's this? Empowered leggings. Oh, that's quite far away. Yeah, well, I'm messing as well just because I can. Although, hold on, are these? Oh yeah, these are better than Salamander Scale. Yeah, I'm messing for sure. Because we also have Salamander Scale leggings that dropped for healers. These are better for Salamander if you take into account armor, and I'm often healing through. So everyone click the campfire now. For your buffs. So I'm often healing through stuff. Well, Clement is not gone. He still responded that he will be absent, but yeah, he has not joined for some raids. All right, so we have a message from Tempe, Ivan Warrior, and Shard, and Ashbringer Path?
Yeah.
All right, well, cool. Right, so we have 3 people. Well, I'm in the loot council and I'm MSing, so I guess I'm biased, but I would say that since I'm healing through armor oftentimes, currently my healing leg plates are these, just because they have armor, fire resistance. So this would be a direct upgrade for me to do what I'm doing constantly. What do the other loot council members think?
Yeah, sounds fine.
Sounds fine. All right. Well, execute. What did you win? Remind me.
Gloves and.
My feet is super high.
Yeah, gloves and feet.
Aged core leather and the might legs.
Yeah, but Tempe, before the loot council maybe considers Tempe, if Tempe is indeed going for the Paladin build, would this be your first item, or do you have your pre-raid bis already? Would be my question. Because the Paladin pretty much really wants these as well. Although
we don't have
you
free
can
speech.
get plus 34 spell power. No, you don't really want these. Nah, you don't. You're working. Yeah, then yeah, stay with me, I guess. Right. Next healing leggings, though. Next healing leggings. Bringer, you're here. All right, ready to MS. Oh, you have. Oh, yeah, you have these. Nice. Oh, these are second best thing after the Judgment backplates. Better if you don't care for armor. In fact, way better if you don't care for armor. And no paladins. They're messing on these. That's interesting.
Guess they care about armor.
Guess they care about. Well, I mean, yeah, good. I hope I've shown by example that you should care about armor. Having 9,000 armor coming to a raid feels really good. I can take a hit. All right, just 2 OSs then, so you guys can roll for the great healing leggings. I think this was my last item. Gun, you should have a few items as well, so now it's your turn. Passing to Milk. All right, Milk, congrats.
Oh, that's a low roll.
Gun, do you have any items to share?
I'm not allowed to do raid warning.
Lead, right?
Yeah, you don't have assist for some reason. Oh, because they kicked you that. Yeah, now we have assistance.
So we got mage gloves.
Arcanist gloves. I still have Ashkandar's right claw in my inventory. I don't remember who won it, but please trade me. Is the person who won it still with us? Oh, you asked as well? So done. They're yours.
So out of these 3, I'm gonna give it to battle tested. Third raid has no heat.
Third raid?
How many set items do they have? Because if they can get the 3 piece, it increases the spell power further. And so do you think Battle Tested is about to hit 3 piece if he hasn't already?
Yeah, same for Ray as well, because Ray also has been raiding for the second or third raid with little heat, right? And Chuk has more heat than other casters, but if it's a 3-piece as well, then that is a point in your direction. So could you bow all 3? Say how many set pieces you have currently? You already have 3 too, right? So it's not going to you. Battle Tested has 2, so I think it will go to Battle Tested indeed, unless Ray can match 2 set pieces. Just waiting for Ray to respond. 0. Okay, so then
we might have some tier 1 like wrists and bracers, but yeah, we're going to...
No, we don't actually. For mage, we only have the waist, I think. We are out of bracers in the guild bank. All right, so goes to battle tested. Ray, sorry again. I know it's the second time for this to you today, but everyone gets stuff eventually.
Big.
Thanks for understanding. All right, big gloves with 2% hit for hunters. Pass, Devik. You sure? You sure about that? Giving you 5 seconds to reconsider. Is for Iskar? Oh, well, you have some insider dealings there. Don't know what Iskar promised you, but all right, Iskar, these gloves are yours. If he promised to pass on the leaf for you, I don't think he's telling the truth.
And a priest boot.
Yeah, but it's not just who plays for longer. That's not how the loot council assigns loot. It's again, you can think, well, I can pass for everyone, but then we're looking at loot council for the best, like raid interest, right? Like who will benefit from it the most, raid wise. So if you're coming often and you're performing well, that's just much more likely you'll get something.
We are also in dire need of having more healers and gearing healers up specifically.
There we go. Dum-dum amassing. There you go. There you go. All right. Phil, do you want to change your role to MS? If not, it goes to Dum-dum automatically.
So it does make sense to spread the gear among the healers as we need everyone for Black Miller currently.
Okay, going to Dum-dum then.
I don't know, the guy's probably just gonna die with it.
Hey, rude.
All right. Was that the last item?
Yes.
Nice. All right. So that concludes our raid. I have just rechecked. I don't have any more items to spread around. Great raid. A few interesting trash pools where people drop to below 1,000, but that's why we are farming those elemental fires. Keep those coming, and I will see you on Thursday for Onyxia this time and World Bosses. This time back in Edinburgh with no ping and with faster learn hands.
There was no Akuria.
Oh, there wasn't.
There was not Akuria, no.
Oh, damn you, Grub.
You can't get a purple? What do you mean? Like you've gotten so many purples, right?
He said offhand.
Oh, I see. All right. All right, well, guys, I'll see you around, but it's time for us to go have dinner and go to the mountains. Oh, yeah. See the Boulder Mountains in
We
Colorado.
demand photos in picture channel.
Oh, you'll get photos for sure. All right, guys. See you on Thursday. Have a good one.
Good night.
Yeah, thanks for the raid, guys. See ya.
sende sms til mig. Står der det sms? Fisk.